me!
Oh! That was a test to see if any of you at home were ready.
I wasn't ready.
Oh, then you failed the test!
I can no longer hear.
Quick, how do I say you failed the test in American Sign Language?
I can't see American. Even if you knew, you couldn't show them.
Okay, well, apart from deafening the audience, we've dropped no frames.
Means here we go.
As I shoo the cats away from the equipment. Get away, cats.
Meow, motherfucker.
Acceptable as long as you're away.
All meow meow. All meow meow, goddamn. Wee, 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 wee. Break the TV. Sure is loading. There we go. Teach some Durg. Teach. How do I teach these geese? So we don't really have much choice but to go to the monastery today.
Yeah. I think we need a little bit more pomp and circumstance. So, welcome all who are watching and all who are not watching.
A ghost just came through our door.
Oh.
It opened on its own.
No, that's just the sensor in front of it. It opens and closes weird.
I bet it's full of DLC supplies.
Oh, DLC supplies.
What have we got here? Sacred item set.
Permanently
Wow.
movement by two. Yeah.
Sure.
Yep.
That's not busted.
DLC.
Oh, I know exactly what that speed is going on to.
You've got the power of money.
I would like to take my sacred item set, thank you very much. Also, because we're just going to be totally busted.
Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
We've thrown balance out the window. It's a New Game Plus playthrough.
Yep. This is a New Game Plus playthrough of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Expect to see shenanigans. And the start of our Tuesday streams. Start of our Tuesday streams that actually work. I, as always, am the Krampus.
And I'm the Shiv. Oh, there we go.
And together, we are Professor Snape.
Indeed. We now have our big pimpin' uniform. Just an academy uniform with a cape.
Yep.
And we have a trillion people to talk to.
We do have a trillion people to talk to.
Professor, hey,
Those of you who have not seen our Sunday stream when we streamed this, you haven't missed much. We are Professor Snape, a young up-and-coming professor at Garrigmock Academy, and we just won the house fight.
House mock battle.
Yeah, the house mock battle, where we soundly defeated the other two houses.
We did, in fact, soundly defeat the other two houses. Golden Deer House. Let's find a tactics primer. Bring it to the captain's quarters.
You know, Gerald's mercenaries are actually really good.
Gerald's mercenaries are, in fact, really good.
Those bandits really didn't think things through, did they?
Do bandits ever think things through?
They had to have known the knights would be after them the moment they entered the monastery's turf.
Yes, at the end of the month, we will be going to fight bandits.
Real combat experience. Is there
We
anything
are going to ruin bandits.
We are going to ruin bandits. They have no idea what they are messing with.
Look, here's a guy to return by the little things. Hey, Dimitri.
Performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. Perhaps we could train together sometime.
This is Dedu.
Hey,
He's a
Dedu.
delightful fellow.
We can't get to do though. So.
No, we can't get to do.
If you spend too much time around a man of Duskart, there will be.
Ooh, what salty rumors will happen if I talk to a man of Dusker?
Oh.
This is the arena. Arena stuff will happen.
Yep. Basically, what will happen here is there'll be tournaments. You will choose a person for whatever tournament they're doing, like Spear or Magic or Fist, and they will go through like 5 or 6 fights. You get 2 heals during that entire time.
Yeah. If you win every fight, you get the prize.
Prize is usually something decent, and I have yet to be seriously challenged by any of them. As long as you're choosing people who are somewhat good at the thing that the tournament's about.
If you need to use axes, don't send Lysithia. Send Hilda.
Choose people who are good at the thing.
Join my school.
Is about.
Apparently, screaming "Join my class" at people doesn't make them join my class.
Well, remember, once every month, we're going to walk around to every student in class who's
Join my
not part of a
class.
thing and scream, "Join my class!"
I understand I have nothing you want, 'cause we just started. But join my class anyways.
Hell, technically speaking, if you're playing as female Violet, there is one person
Yes,
you can immediately get.
We could immediately get Sylvain, but we are not female.
Yes.
When it comes to a one-on-one battle,
Let's go.
which is you might be right, but when it's all said
Yeah, look at Snape. Snape is not the strongest. Snape is not the 5th strongest. Snape is not the 10th strongest.
I'm just not really sure what it is. Hey, Professor? No?
I'll fight you. Fight me, kid! Piece of shit. Talk big, and then when you get challenged, you just shy away.
Poke the cat.
Hey,
Poke the cat.
I don't want to poke that cat. That cat already doesn't like me.
Cat doesn't like anyone.
Fair. Okay. I still can't invade everyone's room to see if they have anything of interest.
Yes, we can't find lost items that are in a person's room. Yet.
Give it time.
We totally do that to the staff, though.
We can, however.
Oh, Professor. Hello. I was just looking for my... Well, it's...
You don't want it.
It's like a little blue cloth. Have you seen it? I do find you very...
I know where your cloth is, but you're not a quest. So I can't help you get it.
There is protocol for this sort of thing. Hey, what's this cake doing out here?
Come on, Benedetta.
Don't you
Don't you
want...
want the cake? Delicious.
Delicious.
Hey, Shamir.
Have we met? No. Sorry.
A little more wait later. Actually, while I'm thinking about it. Okay, we still can't go up to the other side of classrooms. I've received Dedue's seed.
Delicious. It's so thick and rich. Like a broth.
I would like to plant all these seeds. Force from Pegasus shit on these seeds.
Yep.
Even though it takes all my money.
Professor? Our next mission is to go after a group of... I'm not very... I should probably stay behind for this one. Or help him.
Marianne, you'll be fine. You did fine in our first battle.
Yep.
Don't know why you're worried now.
Because she has crippling self-confidence issues?
She does have crippling self-confidence issues. That much is true. Just gonna steal these people's fish.
Everyone's catching big fish today.
I found a local fish guide.
God, an earthworm.
Duh. Do the choir.
Seeing intel on strange movements. Rhythmic dancing. Gymnastics.
Okay, we actually have access to the regular marketplace now.
Yep.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery? Like,
I always forget he has a face.
Who, Gatekeeper?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are where our shops are. This person, we can buy weapons from.
Yep.
Come back
This will eventually be a smithy. This will eventually be we can buy
Battalions.
battalions, and we can buy regular items here.
Yep.
There will also be shops over here eventually at some point.
Yeah, there's a specific battle quest you have to do to unlock those two shops. Rambunctious cats. Cease.
Cats being cats. Technically, this is the way up to the... We're not allowed to go to the stables yet.
God, he even runs like he has a stick up his ass.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Krampus. Yes? Hi, Shar.
care to
To the death?
do what? I just want to
No compromises. Wins the king.
accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our
You pull the sword. I pull a gun. Click, click, motherfucker.
If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
Okay, you gotta chill.
Oh, Professor, how are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you. What makes you say that? Do you know something I don't? Are there supernatural
They're
elements?
absolutely ghosts.
Don't tell Lycesia that. She's terrified of ghosts.
Terrified of ghosts. I
Good
saw
at-
some ghosts.
Good at magic. Terrified of ghosts.
The racial
Might be an actual albino.
Oh, hi, Professor.
Don't put her out in the sunlight.
Everyone knows that
burns
a
easily.
plate full of
Yep.
sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
She just wants to eat candy. I want candy.
Frigid has much more warmth than Fogel. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot?
Too hot.
But you are wearing many things, Professor. Training has given me great busyness, but you have given me intrigue.
Ah, I've given her intrigue.
We'll be back.
Seteth makes small dolls of people in the monastery. He acts out situations with them. He has complex backstories. I'm married to a horse.
Do you like sweet or spicy food?
Spicy.
Spicy? Ooh, your tastes are so much. Huh? You think
Join my class.
I'm not sure.
Today's the day for some bonding bites.
Oh, you're next. Okay. Ah. Oh, that's a rather modest meal. It's not like an entire giant bowl of casserole or something.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive.
I mean, that's an entire large bowl of something.
It's like a big bowl of soup.
I'm stealing these mint leaves.
These belong to me now. Snape, away. All of you people. All of you. None of you matter. City of the Saints. What are you looking at, Thomas?
Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church.
He thinks the birds rule the church.
The Cardinals, so you'll never see them in the game.
Oh!
So secret that they never show up.
They're under the amiibo gazebo. One of them is Princess Toadstool. Boogity 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 boo.
You know, Professor, there are some things
Are there?
I'll never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong... Do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said,
Yes.
"You know who cares about
Yes, I can
doing
believe it.
everything I not me, that's who. What a trick to go over there." I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. I don't know, it's such a hassle.
Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick. Ah, you can tell? I suppose being a professor has...
I'm bored. There's nothing to do. You're just standing in town. You're clearly not busy. You're doing nothing. Look at me, child. Look. Look. I expect better of you. Snape does not have time for your nonsense.
Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives.
Join my school.
Professor, hey, I got a girl waiting. Well, two.
Your behavior is appalling.
The Knights of Ceres are also known as the Shining.
Clearly the answer to pine after someone else's girlfriend.
There are many orders of knights, and as a member of the church, you should probably...
Alright, we can actually go to the church proper now.
That person
Hi,
sure
Cyril.
does remind me of somebody. But I... Oh, do you need me for something?
This is the traditional monthly run around and talk to everyone
Yep.
day.
You're quite powerful to have beaten us in the mock battle.
Oh, you're just a
Just so
bitch.
you weren't leading our class.
Oh.
I've heard your class is hunting thieves. That mission is very different.
No, it's not. I've played your campaign. You get the same mission.
No, they don't get it in this timeline.
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Renato, that a Commodore P is the very model of...
Oh, Ash.
Join my class.
Oh, Ash.
I'm sure your father's a lovely person.
Also, I'm weirded out by that.
Huh.
Why the hell is his recruitment condition Lance? He's an archer. I mean, I don't think Lance is even his star skill.
What? Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance. Even members of the church are forbidden from entering to go trampling around in there.
Reprehensible.
Say thank you for paying me a visit. Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with? You seem to be getting along well with the students. I can often be found here, so...
I will be here, generally complaining about non-church people. And how unchurchy they are. How dare they not be a part of the Church of Ceres? Which is perfect and has nothing wrong with it.
Steal my dad's stuff.
Woo!
Yeah, it's basically saying, hey, look, you have battalions.
This is just the book he keeps his flask in. It's got a fake binding inside of it. I can get drunk off of my dad's books.
Ruins the Teth's office.
Woo!
Pee in his desk.
What is he building?
Who knows? Something dumb.
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle.
Who knew that when you gave a student orders, they would do better?
Talking about you.
Also, I was trashed, but let's not talk about that.
I promised my students that they would get a big wheel of cheese if they won. I need to stop confusing my students for the laboratory mice.
Sure, have some more strands in my hair.
You have a mark of the exceptional.
You're a creep. There's the tantalizing cookbook. Illustrated cookbook.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that secret absolute place. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and
I don't know, but you should join my class.
however, I still have
I want you to imagine it. We teach you how to cast spells in your sleep. Then you fall asleep, and we put you in a little cart and roll you around like a gun.
Classic
Cool.
cookbook. Ignatz?
Remember me? I'm Ignatz.
Who let you in the library?
Why are you out of your hutch?
I agree.
You can learn so much from books because no one wants to see you in person. Away!
Ignatz.
Super Snape! Come on. Loading!
Do you know of the Iyer family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire.
Yes, because Prime Minister of a country should be determined by family and not actual ability to do such a job.
This power lies with 6 noble families. The full explanation may be time consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready. If you would
I'm
like to,
ready.
all right?
Ready.
I will list the 6 great noble. There
That's
are
nice.
past parties, but there's a final one. I am more talented. There is no.
Very nice, don't care.
You didn't ask him to join your house.
That's true. Hey,
There is nothing I.
join my house.
Professor. Well, the eldest son of.
Dex and heavy armor. I mean, no one's going to join my house off the bat.
No. But we have a standard to maintain.
That's true.
You always miss the opportunities you don't chase.
I hear the Officers' Academy of the Monastery was found. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop, in order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threat, that is how the establishment.
We were attacked once. We made a military academy in our church. Anything over there?
Did I recall, aren't Lady Rhea's quarters over there? Like that tower over there is her.
No, this is the, this has a name, I can't remember what it is. But Leia's Reyes Tower is actually the third floor of the main building, which it normally is. You can go up there once you get to, at least in the Crimson Rose playthrough, you can go up there once you get to part 3.
Ah, okay.
Oh, this person's not here yet.
No, he's not here yet.
There'll be a person there eventually.
We can't answer anonymous letters from students that have dumb answers. Trick bird.
Mercedes.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the gods?
No, I'm afraid I would burst into flames if I tried.
I did not.
But shall we pray together while you're here? Oh,
You can pray in my class.
join your class? I'm already having so much fun.
You're lying. No one likes your class.
Have you seen The Breakfast Club? Not Breakfast Club, the Dead Poets Society. This is the scene where God calls collect.
Have you also come to offer your prayers to the gods?
Not exactly.
I see. The truth is, I am not a particularly...
As we'll learn later, Lorenz is a shithole
It would be unbecoming for...
of the highest order. He is possibly the skeeziest person in the class.
Hello, Septeth. It's fun to see you here instead of stuck in a McDonald's playground.
Saint Inde.
Saint Sapline. Who is
Say, shut the fuck up.
I know there's a place. It's literally right there. I can see it in the camera. You have a quest for me.
I have something to ask of you.
Sure. Look, here are the saint statues. It's not really a secret, it's right there.
My mother was a saint. Saints suck.
Where did you get the thing for choir practice? I think we can fast travel now.
Yep.
So let's go here.
You're a lifesaver.
Quest complete.
Yay. We got this fish and this plum.
Yes. This now lets us do cooking with this dude.
As you can see on the fast travel thing, there are glowing spots where quest stuff can be found.
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
Choir setup sheet.
A list of students from Golden Deer House who are interested in choir. How fortuitous. Let our voices be heard in glorious song. Boom, boom, shaka laka laka boom. Boom,
Let me
boom.
teach you the song of my people.
Word of advice, Professor. There
Ah, dissidence intel.
That's racist.
And now to go report on this child, because we're totally a fucking narc.
Dude, we're Professor Severus Snape, of course we're a fucking narc.
Narking like a boss.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Seth, I have heard of wrongdoing being done by a student. Fetch the paddle.
They support another church.
My savior.
We will destroy them.
I do like that there's a lot of foreshadowing of future events.
The
Like,
Western
you
Church.
hear about certain things, like, months before they actually become
Matter.
relevant.
Hilda.
Yes, like, all the people who... Like, there's a few people who you expect to like choir, and then there's, like, Hilda and... Annette kind of makes sense,
Okay.
because she's friends with Mercedes and has been for most of her life.
I can't sing very loud. Singing with others is a nice change of pace.
All by myself.
I wanna be out of things.
Yep.
Wait. No. What
are you doing?
Okay, yes, we have
Yes, you have finished all of your quests. Oh, I'm zooming in. I can't help it.
Oh god, it's so close.
I'm zooming in.
No one can control this camera.
Alright, and welcome to teaching, where we have a boatload more points than we should.
Lectures? I guess it's up to me to save the day.
So this is the main way that you sort of shape your characters. Most Sundays, I should say, you get a number of points determined by your professor level. And the more motivation a person has, the more times you can train them.
Yes.
This includes in their skills they may not be good at. Like Lycesia here has 3 stars next to swords, which means that once those 3 stars are filled,
Via training. She will get a special skill for...
And that will become one of her favorite skills.
Yes.
And the cats are rambunctious.
Of course the cats are rambunctious. Unfortunately, even if we do decide to get sword on her, Lysithia does not attack with weapons. She never has strength good enough to warrant attacking with weapons.
This could be fixed with drugs.
This can be fixed with drugs, but why would I bother doing that when she can just annihilate anything she damn well pleases with magic?
Because you're doing it wrong as a joke run?
No, what we're going to do is we're going to train everyone on horses for shenanigans later. Don't worry, this will all make sense. And so basically you can get good, great, perfect. I don't know if you can get bad, because I've never seen it happen.
It's very rare, but you can get a poor. But poor, I think, can only happen if they don't start at max motivation.
Yeah. If you do get a perfect, you get more points, basically.
Yes.
And you can praise them, which gives them more motivation back.
They can only be praised once per school session, though. Or once per Sunday, though.
We're going to make you so good at horses.
Wondering where you're going with horse shenanigans.
I mean, everyone's going to be mounted in this playthrough.
It's true.
Hilda, however, is not going to learn how to horse. And so, if you have a better skill than them, you get professor expertise.
Yep.
I have a better sword skill than her, so I train her better at swords. I have better brawl and train her better at brawl. There's also saint statue upgrades. We can't see these saint statues yet. We'll get to see them relatively soon. But they basically give flat bonuses to XP and stats and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, she must be heavy armor. If that's not going to happen, she's going to get flying. It'll all make sense eventually. Okay, now you're already doing Cax. You're fine. Because you're going to end up on a wyvern.
Rawr.
You're good at archery and spear. And you like horses. Well, that makes things easy on me. So one of the primary reasons why I'm focusing on things like flying and riding here are because there's only basically there's 4 levels of classes. There's your starting classes, your intermediate,
Your advanced and your
advanced and your
master.
Only the intermediate and master classes have flying units or flying options. Advanced has some mounted options. But basically, you get skill in whatever you use in combat, so you can't gain mounted skill or flying skill or heavy armor skill in combat until you're actually into at least the intermediate classes, because none of the beginner classes can be mounted or heavy armor or anything.
Yeah.
So because it's harder to basically build those up, I'm going to be mostly focusing on those for these early ones to make sure that they can easily go into the intermediate classes that are mounted.
Who here likes ponies? I kinda do. Wrong. The answer is everyone. Everyone is going to like ponies by the time we're done.
Anyone who's going to use magic is going to end up using horses, because there's not a flying magic class.
I can't believe it.
Although I'm hoping that'll happen in the future. It's one of the DLCs is supposed to have more classes.
Oh,
Also, Marianne likes animals in general, so she should be on animals.
It's gonna be sad when the war kills Marianne's therapy horse. She goes into a psychotic bloodlust, John Wick style.
So technically, normally I would bother leveling up his flying, but he gets a flying class change later on anyways. So I'm not going to. He's also an archer, even though he has good build-up in the sword. So I don't know what to do with Claude. Unlock his axe skill? Well, unlock his axe skill. I have no idea what his axe skill is.
Call. Brawl. Punch everything. Punch everyone.
Ignatz.
Get him on a dragon.
Okay.
Punch things.
Ignatz or Lawrence?
Ignatz or Lawrence?
I have to train one of them.
I would say train Lawrence.
Although Ignatz actually doesn't end up being a bad sniper just because he has flat attack. What the hell did Lawrence get? Oh, extra damage all battalion.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Use a spear. Spear and magic?
Spear and magic helmet. Spear and
What the-
magic helmet.
What the fuck are you supposed to be? Okay, you're getting trained in horses. Bad! Lawrence! No time for your shit. He starts with D and horses. What do you want to be?
Anything he wants.
I don't understand. Okay, then we get set a group task, which will be either stable duty, weeding, or skywatch. Basically, stable duty gets you horse XP, weeding gets you heavy armor XP, and skywatch gets them flying XP. Right now we'll just stable duty.
Duty.
I mean, Lonnie's probably going to end up as a bow knight.
Okay.
Which means the only person I have in my group right now that's actually end up flying is Hilda. So it's not really worth it to do two people flying. Actually, no, Raphael can be flying.
Get Raphael flying, then make him punch things.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on board with
Punchy
this.
dragon. Punchy dragon. Punchy dragon.
So you see there, so there's a support level based on who you actually choose. The more support the two people you have that you send in, the better rate of growth you get. You can get good, bad, perfect, etc. Just like you can otherwise.
Now, guide is the other thing you can do. Basically, you can set up to 2 skills for everybody
And
that
they
are
will
their
gain points.
focus skills. They will gain points in those at the end of the week. And you can basically choose any 2, but the game will kind of guide you towards certain choices.
Yes, like they'll be like, I really want to be a war master. So
Yeah.
they want like brawl and
The former king was a paladin, and I feel I should follow in his footsteps. And all right, focus on riding and lance to become a paladin. As far as I know, the specialized focuses that you get from those conversations don't actually improve any.
no, they're just
better
I really
than
want to be this. That's
yeah.
not me.
Now the other thing you can do though is you can just tell them to focus on one thing, and if you
get-
tell them to focus on one thing, they get 1.5 times the amount of points
Exactly.
in that thing.
I'm actually going to leave you at lance because you have to have certain lance skill to get into the.
Lance and horse.
Yes, lance and horse. Everyone's basically getting some sort of horse thing.
Yeah.
You're not going to learn sword at all. You're going to learn faith and horse. Yeah, Yeah, you're going to learn reason. And horse.
Ignorance.
I don't
Just,
have time for
yeah,
you.
just make him...
Everyone on horse. Everyone in this army will be mountain, goddammit.
Punch and flying.
Punch. Fly.
I love the punching classes in this game.
Well, I guess since you already like horse, and you're basically a caster, we're also going to do reason and writing on you. Whoops. Claude can do whatever the hell he wants. I don't care what Claude does.
So you say he gets a flying
Yes.
class automatically?
His second class he ends up getting is a flying archer on a wyvern.
Nice.
So I don't really have to worry about him specifically having flying, because he gets that class for free.
I'd say bow and authority then are good.
Yeah.
Authority to give him more choices when it comes to battalions.
Yeah.
Especially because the flying battalions are rare and usually start at sea.
Yes.
And you have to have authority equal to the rating of the...
Okay, this is another thing that'll pop up. Someone will come up and ask you a question sometimes after you do the thing. If you get this correct, they get a bunch of motivation, and you normally get a bunch of teacher points, but we're only maxed out on teacher points.
Got me in the nipple.
So he just wants to eat meat and fish, but everyone in the dining hall says he gotta eat vegetables too. He's never gonna get big on some stupid leaves. What should we do to encourage it?
Eating vegetables will help your muscles grow.
Makes sense to me.
That was a good result, but not the best result.
Oh, okay.
So I believe the best result can max out their motivation.
I don't think so, actually.
I don't remember. Sometimes events will happen in the week. In this case, they won't. So here's what you'll basically see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
They flew about and got flying XP.
Woo, punchies.
Finally done.
Bam. Oh, that's the other thing that's important, is the two will also get support points for each other.
And you'll also usually get some sort of item. Like this case, they got smithing stones, which are used once we get the blacksmith to repair weapons. And then here's their teaching for that particular week.
It's our birthday.
It's Raphael's birthday. You can have flowers.
Yes?
Okay.
Flowers.
So in this one, they're going to make us do battle. Which means the next training session is going to blow. No one's going to have motivation. I need time to feed my kids.
How do I feed these kids?
So basically...
Well, they also don't expect you to have that much teacher points, right? They don't expect you to be able to do 7 of these in one fucking go. They didn't expect the super professor like Snape.
So normally, up at the very top, we have a number and a little bar. Mm-hmm. That's how many battles we can do that actually use activity points. Usually there'll be some battles that don't require activity points, and the battles that do require activity points. Later on, we'll have side quests and paralogs and stuff we can also do that will cost activity points.
Yeah.
This one is just basically like, you have to go fight. Normally, once you're out of the kind of early stuff where they're still basically teaching what you can do, on any of the given weekends where you're allowed to do things, you can either explore the monastery, go to battle,
Rest,
or
seminar. There is almost no reason to seminar that I can think of.
Seminar is basically another way to get some specific skills on your character that are hard to get otherwise.
Yeah.
Like if someone's doing a seminar that does riding or flying, those aren't normally easy things to get on your character because you have to be trained by someone who has riding or flying.
Right.
Oh, I should actually say it.
Should actually say.
Rest will give everyone a little bit of motivation. The other thing that rest does is later on we get a particular weapon, and resting repairs it.
That actually applies to any of those special weapons. I have used 1 point of that weapon.
I used it mostly in the final fight because it didn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
This also where teaches you. You guys can probably hear that.
Special appearance by Thumpcat. Como as Thumpcat.
Oh, that concept may be new to a loner mercenary like you, ain't it?
Yeah, I know the basics. This basically we're telling you, hey, you have
Yeah, battalions.
you have battalions. Oh, I actually deploy 9 out of 10. Yeah, somehow gonna. Oh, if you were female, you have to right now.
Yeah.
So basically, battalions are. How did I set battalions? Inventory battalions. Yeah, so battalions get set. They get bonuses. And they also give you gambits. We probably went over battalions because we used previously.
Yep. Some gambits are okay. Some gambits are really, really good. Like the Cyros Holy Monks, I think, have stride.
Yes, they have stride. Gives everyone 5+5 movement.
Yeah.
To win the turn. We're gonna give you this heal.
Hello, I'm Lorenz. I will be leading you today. Empire Brawlers. Those sound like people who punches things. Raphael's people.
Pirates.
Ignatz, where did you find a group of pirates?
Bandits, rogues, thieves. We'll give them pirates. It's amusing.
Ignatz, where did you find pirates?
Yeah, they were here.
I found them in the library. We were lost.
Oh, I have 2 Gerald's mercenaries.
Mm-hmm.
We will give you the other Gerald's mercenaries. I figure it's thematic considering you are Gerald's first apprentice.
Yo, excuse me, I was cat wrangle. Okay.
Start the battle!
Start the battle! Everybody, the fight's going!
So our goal here is to basically kill everyone or be killed.
Let's get to it. Leave it to me.
Stay focused.
So buy your training gauntlets, you can punch a lot.
Yes, because male Byleth is allowed to become a shirtless brawler.
Who, me?
Yep.
Ready and willing.
Okay, I'll go with them. I really don't care about you two, but you'll go with them.
Ignatz, you and your pirates go that way. I still weird
I'll
about
be
it.
honest, they're going to be replaced with people from another class.
Yes, they're absolutely going to be replaced with people in the class.
How dare you? Like, literally the moment I can get,
That's much more than that.
like, Petra, one is getting replaced.
Yes.
Feisty cat.
No hesitation.
Ow.
Should I have held back?
Who did we lose?
Oh, we didn't lose anyone. Snape decided to crit someone on like his first attack.
Oh, Cat's benched. Cat jail.
That was foolish of me. I intend to make Lonnie a archer, but I forgot to actually for a bow. Could be a distraction.
Oh,
God, why? Why always so low?
always in the dick.
None may have a dick but me.
I'm not done yet.
Hickory dickory dock. That man no longer has a cock.
Alright, you have spells.
Nosferatu.
I'm really counting on all of you not to suck so Marianne doesn't die.
Well, I think that's a foolish thing, but...
To do. Kill this man. Or not to do.
That's not to do.
Raphael, kill
That's
this man.
That's Raphael. That's happy to do. He's the only man who's remotely the size of to do.
Alright, ready for this? Ignatz, tactical retreat.
You should tactical retreat him. You're not going to shoot that guy in the face.
Fine.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Lorenz.
It's fine, I'll leave him up there. That means he gets attacked instead of Marianne.
Yep. I'm helping. He's not helping.
It's not helping at all. She has mastered noble. You suck.
Bam! Marianne, act like a bird.
Caw.
I can't believe that worked. That was stupid. Ah,
You
she
also
too
suck.
acted like a bird.
Got my bird mages up in here.
I don't have time for failure.
It's a bad level up, but you did get magic, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Shoot that man in the dick.
Oh!
It was a good try.
Run away or we're gonna get shot in the dick too! Ah!
This is what I do.
Yes, Swarm Z.
I know, a swarm of Z's. Yes, have everyone crash against the wall that is Byleth.
Basically the plan.
Professor Snape.
Kill that man. Good job, Marianne.
Was that helpful?
Marianne, if you don't kill that man, he's gonna sneak into your room and say naughty things about you.
Oh no.
Could use a break.
Has she been putting on weight recently?
Oh, that man is pulped.
Horses hate you.
No, not the horses! See, he's dead. That means he was wrong. That's
Cave
how
that
that
man's
works.
chest in.
Plenty more where that came from. Still got
Now, hide in the bushes with your pirates. I'm not getting over this. That's just so fucking weird.
What's weird about his pirates?
Yar, Captain Ignatz, what would we be doing?
You dare attack Professor Snape and his army of Pegasus Knights.
Tonfus is gonna beat the shit out of you.
as expected.
Yes, It's like lambs to the slaughter.
That is
Ho ho!
that is a very nice level.
I'll take that. This was a mistake.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
My chest.
They don't have enough people to make this strategy work. I mean, yes, he's taking 4 damage per person that attacks, but they're also losing a unit every time they attack. Yeah, let's put some more blood in Hilda.
Good, good.
Heal her of meat.
Alright, pirate boy.
Yar. Maybe talking with a southern accent. Oh! Oh, what an each ball!
Why? What is wrong with that child? I wish to attack me, but that's foolish.
You underestimated me.
Oh, she melted that man. Hello, I'm Lorenz.
I have a lance for some reason.
Jab. I'm Lorenz. May seem like I'm copying Ignaz's joke, but a good portion of Lorenz's character, we're not going to call it development, but his character portrayal is that of I am Lorenz.
Damn.
I guess I feel a little
Damn.
Getting them heals.
Who, me?
Kill this man.
I'm all sweaty. Don't.
Right where I want you.
Oh god, my armor's full of bees.
Full of bees.
Level 5. Nice. Level 5 unlocks the first classes.
Indeed.
But we need beginner seals for that.
Yes, but beginner seals are available in the shops. That's not much of a problem. The practice battle has been completed with little no issue.
That is actually the worst possible outcome.
Kind of. It gives renown to everyone.
Hmm?
If Byleth's the MVP, it gives like 25 or 50 renown to everyone in the party, as opposed to maxing out one character's.
Motivation, you mean?
Or motivation, yeah.
Okay. I was unaware of that.
Yes, it's actually not a bad thing that he got in this case, since we won't have a... We can also do this practice battle 2 more times if we want. Because we have the power for it.
Mm-hmm.
Which you normally wouldn't have at this point. What we're going to do is just get some early leveling in.
We might also make one other person motivated. Or we could just have Byleth be motivated again.
Yes, we'll more than likely have Byleth motivated like 2 more times, so everyone's at 75%.
Yes, Byleth Snape.
Our units are fine.
Snapeleth. Snap-a-lap-a-ding-dong.
Snap along the ding dong. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Stay focused.
Leave it to me.
Come, taste the rainbow.
Y'all, are we ready to?
I'm Lawrence. You fool. Walked into my trap fist.
That is that.
It's a bad day to go on a Snape hunt.
We must all do our
We must
part.
all do our part. Bees! Give him the bees! Should have bought her a damn bow.
Or what?
Should have bought her a damn bow.
Oh, right, we're making her a horse archer.
Yeah.
Making her an archer. Da 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 da. Should have given her Ignat's bow. Da 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 da.
How much other game to do? Nope. What should combat art do?
Yes, authority also increases the damage that gambits
There
do.
we go.
So if you're relying on gambits a lot, it's worth putting a few
Put-
points
put
into
authority.
Sorry, did I
authority. Especially because some gambits are really, really powerful.
The do. Kill this man.
That's not to do.
Keep calling him the do. Raphael, kill this man. Big beefy guy.
Beefomancer who isn't maligned by the entire community.
Lawrence, I give you a perfect chance for a kill if you wasted it.
That's okay, he just set him up for someone who's actually going to be getting experience. Oh.
I don't do that. I just want you to get XP.
Just have her move to kill the guy that Lorenz couldn't.
That's true.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nope.
Eat that man's blood. Eat his blood.
Blood.
This worked out.
You're already level 5. Kill that man.
The twirl is
Double
very
ditch them.
important.
When you see me twirl your bow, you're getting shot in the dick. Oh. Alright, you already acted.
Marianne. Lycesia. Murder.
Oh, you don't have to worry about this at the murdering.
This is what I do.
I'm going to actively stop killing things first so that people get XP.
Still a long way to go.
Where are you going?
I think he's running.
Coward. Cowards die. Well, that just wasn't necessary.
It was always necessary. It inspires fear. Oogity boogity boogity boo.
You could take a task or two, people. Do-do-do-do-do.
Can I get a...
Free XP.
You fought well.
This is going to happen for a bit. Speaking
Yep.
of foolishly attack Snape, even though they have no even remote chance of standing against his punch and fury.
1 army later.
Each battle a chance to grow.
That takes care of that.
Raphael's going to have no problem leveling up because he kills everything he touches. The only things that matter.
Yep. Hey, sis, how about a Oh, no!
Oh, she's dead.
I'm a bad big brother.
God, McGrundle.
It was a good try.
Right in the crundle.
The crimes of Grundlewald.
This might be my limit.
Kill that man. Get her level 10 so when she immediately masters whatever level 5 class we've got, we can just put her in the level 10 class.
Yeah.
Despite not having intermediate yet.
It's not necessary. Power overwhelming.
Feed!
How dare you!
Oh!
As expected.
That man was dead before
You
his body hit the
dare
ground.
touch Professor Snape!
We must all do our
Those are actually his wands in Tonfa form.
Professor Snape, Avatar of War.
Avada Kedavra.
I cast gun. Do it again,
Guardians. This can't be Crucible. Nobody's throwing grenades.
You could hide and wait for your super to charge up.
But I'll know. I'll always know.
Calm down, Jax. Okay.
Oh, before you go into battle again, replenish your battalions.
We can do that. Marketplace.
Welcome.
Oh, there's Anna.
Yep.
Soon. Welcome.
Welcome.
I can't because I have an action. What I can do,
Madness.
though, is buy
Bye, Bo.
for Lonnie. So I just have an extra bow. I do, actually. Never mind.
Come back.
Inventory.
You also take the one that Ignatz has, because he's not using it.
I mean, Ignatz has shot people bows, and he's ultimately actually a good bow user, but...
It's not a very piratey weapon, though.
Oh, the... Actually, no, is it... the training bows in Lysithia. Cynthia,
dumb.
You don't need that. I mean, the first fight, maybe you can run out.
Well, no. Snape was teaching her how to aim, so he was like tying a little paper that says spell to each of the arrows. Now hit something with this.
Cast fireball.
Okay. She still has her freaking lance.
Well, she has it as the primary weapon she has out.
Leave it to me.
Take it away from her.
Let's get to it.
Because she's a child. Yes. It is very important to equip the weapons that you actually want to use, or the spells.
Technically speaking, right now, having the bow as her main weapon isn't a good thing. She can't.
Well, okay, yeah.
in
In this particular instance, no. But in general, in this game, you want to equip the thing you're using, because the equipped weapon is what you'll counterattack with.
Yes.
So you can get to situations where you're trying to train someone to do something weird, and they start counterattacking with the wrong weapon.
You have stride, okay.
Things can get weird.
Very weird, yeah.
Also, technically speaking, if we were taking these, like, dumb little practice battles seriously, we could swap around the starting position of units. That's a thing you have access to. And in some missions, you absolutely need to do that. Oh, Marianne's going to get lanced.
I know she's going to get lanced. It's fine, she's no Speralta. I did that on purpose so she can get XP.
You put her into harm's way on purpose as a joke.
Well, I need to get to level 5 so she can actually class up. She doesn't hit super hard yet, so it's not the easiest thing for her to get XP. You're a fool.
Ah, my mystery crest has activated.
You did nothing. How does it feel for your existence to be meaningless?
I will go after this child. Oh god!
Fool! You dare to attack Scythia, Avatar of War.
Enact the Raven plan. Wipe your arms like a bird and caw-caw.
Caw-caw!
Like a deer.
Caw-caw!
Has he ever seen a deer before? No, that's just how deer are in the Alliance. Roving herds of deer standing on top of, like, walls and buildings and stuff. Caw-caw! You got some weird deer.
Okay, enemies are now smart enough not to attack Scythia.
You say that.
I mean, technically they're going after her because she can't fight back.
Yeah. Eventually, bow users do learn the ability to counterattack with a bow at close range.
Yes, they do. No.
That would mean we would be giving valuable experience to Ignatz. I won't give socks to Ignatz.
Ignatz isn't going to get used as soon as he got replacement.
Ignatz is a pirate joke at this point, and that is more valuable.
I accept that Ignatz is actually a good archer, but
we can get better.
I will use other people before I use Ignatz. Raphael will murder this man, because that is what he does. Oh. This man wanted to live.
It's also very funny when you make him into a knight.
You know what I say to people who want to live?
Die.
It was a mistake. Not when we make him into a knight and he's chuffed into a thing of armor.
Yeah. Like, that's not what we're doing this playthrough. This playthrough, we're doing the even more ridiculous thing of making him a punch dragon.
Yes, he will in fact be punch dragon.
Which amuses me to no end.
Death comes from the sky in the form of a punch.
No, I think what actually happens is he hops off of the dragon, punches something, and then hops back on it. Either that or he, like, leans in and clotheslines people as the dragon flies by. It's something ridiculous. And I love that this game lets you do stupid things like that.
Let's go ahead and kill that man.
Oh!
It's always in the dick.
Jeez.
I don't know why Claude hates dicks so much.
Rampaging Electra Complex?
Maybe views them as competition or something. You fool.
Oh. Marion, get some of your blood back. Get some of your blood back.
It's unfair. She can't fight back. She can't, though.
No, she was caught off guard. Couldn't do bird strategy.
Yes.
Accio, these nuts.
That's all there is to know.
Level up everything.
Yeah, weirdly enough, like, the two nicest people make for pretty good, war clerics.
Yep.
This one.
Nosferatu is just like a fantastic spell. It really lets you guys away from BS early on. It's like, I hit you.
Okay.
I heal. I hit you
Half of
again.
that didn't matter.
I heal again.
Yeah, getting the hang of it.
Huh. The sharp end of the axe goes in the enemy. I learned something, Professor. God help me. At least she's not Lorenz. I am Lorenz. Yes,
Oh,
thank you.
Yes, yes, we know.
I am Lorenz. And big exaggerated hand motions. Yes.
That's the level 7.
These levels are doo-doo.
Well, she also gets bonus XP, so.
Battle a chance to grow.
We are level 9 for obvious reasons. Oh, you fool.
Bullion is a very common item to get. It's just money.
Yeah, you just sell him off Bullion for money.
Yep.
I was really expecting him to go up to Lonnie again.
As expected.
Quick, attack their teacher. He's clearly the weak one. Starting an avatar of death and destruction.
Bam!
That is that.
Level 10.
With a decent chance of just...
He's been getting some fucking beastly levels.
He is doing pretty
Pretty good.
pretty good.
Quick, murder his kids. Raphael, eat this man.
Nosferatu.
He's full of protein.
And Raphael will eat this man.
Let's put a knife and fork on the...
Oh.
Oh!
A dodge.
Oh! Sassy boy.
No one was ready for a dodge.
Your wood saved you.
Oh. And you're dead.
Optimal dick firing position.
Even the critical hit is still a dick shot.
All shots are dick shots.
It could get rough.
Well, I can't get a double attack on that. But if I can on this, though. Bye, bitch.
I just worked harder.
A squiddly squooch.
I mean, they're gonna attack you anyways, so I might as well.
Just from deep in the bushes, you just hear, "Hi,
I'm the rat.
I'm the rat."
Our renown has increased.
Been engaged by an unknown enemy. Aww.
Some unknown. He keeps
But I'm
yelling his name is
Lorenz.
Ignatz. Or it's Lorenz.
No, they keep getting peppered by fire, long-range fire from bows. Someone's screaming, "Yar, I'm Ignatz."
Yar, I'm Ignatz, captain of these pirates.
God, these are the worst pirates in the world.
We be the greatest ship to ever sail the seven seas.
Ignatz is the Buggy the Clown. Fucking... Okay. Also, no.
Oh.
Byleth doesn't get it.
I could have sworn Byleth gave everyone.
Nope.
Huh.
I think the trade-off is that you get more renown if Byleth is the MVP.
Fair enough. Get better flying.
Now, keep in mind that to turn him into a Dragon Rider, we will also need to give him Axe.
Oh, that is true.
And anyone who's going to be going into regular riding will also need Lance or Sword.
Yeah. Technically, well, yeah, they'll need Lance just going to the first riding class.
Yeah.
The thing is, anyone who's a caster, I'm probably not putting in the first riding class just because they can't cast as it. So they're going to be a little bit tough. Can't instruct everyone else because they got nothing.
Professor Snape is a harsh teacher.
Yes. I am curious how Marianne is doing. Let's see how she's doing.
I murdered a lot of people yesterday. Is that okay?
It's perfectly alright.
Professor, I suppose you came by...
Sure, let's go with that.
I see. That's why I'm here, too.
Is it because you have a mark of a horrible beast?
Specific. I only call upon the goddess to give thanks. Or perhaps to ask. Anyhow, I should be on... okay. I'm sorry. I don't really know what to say. I'm not very good at talking to people. The truth is, I didn't interact with people too often before I came here. No particular reason. I'm simply...
There's some very elaborate braid work going on in the class of,
There's a lot of elaborate braid work in general.
Like, I mean, no one holds a candle to Petra.
No, Petra eventually has elaborate braid work through her long hair.
Don't worry about it. I'm sorry to have disturbed you.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't waste your time worrying about me.
I care about all my students.
I was secretly a good guy in Harry Potter, even though I was kind of a butt. Although James Potter is a ding-dong. Yes.
I will participate.
There's no reason to never do these events.
It's just a free choir.
Music speaks to the...
I'm not sure why either of them really wanted faith, but sure. Well.
Ignatz wants to sing sea shanties.
That I do. They get money from that. Like, I'm literally just sending kids to do busy work and getting paid for it.
Yep. Has to be done.
Beginning to understand.
I'm Lawrence.
I'm Lorenz. I learned fire.
Starting to make sense.
God, that's right. She gets physics so early.
Yep. Her and Mercedes.
Good shit.
For those of you who don't know, Physic is a spell that allows you to heal people from an intermediate distance away.
Yes, the range is technically half your magic.
Yes. Also, of note, the two things that you can do anytime you're at this pondering the the calendar thing are go to the marketplace and do certifications.
Yes.
Even if you're about to go into the battle for the month where you can't do anything else, you can still go to the marketplace and certifications.
So Snape can actually go straight to intermediate classes because he's leveled up quite a bit.
But he's only 66% chance of passing. We don't want to waste intermediate seals on things we're not guaranteed to get.
Plus, these are both sword classes. He's not going to go into sword classes.
No, he's going into Brawler. Because apparently women can't be fighters. Yeah.
How do I not have deep brawl yet? I killed half a bazillion people with fists. Okay, beginner skills are cheap. Don't fail me, Snape. Good man.
Also, the nice thing about certifications, even if you don't plan on turning a person into the certified class, you can still change them at any time into that class, and when they pass the test, if it's not Snape, they get max motivation.
Yep.
So if you need to make people motivated, you can promote somebody to the next class. Fighter's bow, yeah.
Yep.
So.
You become a fighter. You become a monk. Other people still need to get 5.
Yeah, nobody else is level 5.
This is the one where it forces me to do a seminar.
Yep.
So basically, you choose a person, they instruct everyone.
Yeah. Okay. So there. Okay, I take it back. There is a specific reason to do the seminar. The seminar is a way to basically get a class's worth of lessons onto people if they show up, and their chance to show up is determined by what their current goals are and what their current class is.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, if Snape gives a class, anyone who's got sword or authority is more likely to show up. There's a lot of people who are doing bow and thing. Now, the problem with seminar, and the reason you're still not going to use it, is because it's also influenced by their strengths.
Yeah,
so
it's like all over the place. Now, the higher the skill of the person teaching, the more points you get towards the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, for instance, Seteth is seeing both of these, so we get the most out of this as far as getting Lance and Authority, but only affect 3 of them.
Exactly.
It's not really a great one for the people we have right now.
I would probably say go for Hanneman's class, because we're probably going to get some reason levels out of it, and
I'm fine with that.
not only does that further bolster Lycetia into the walking artillery piece that she is destined to be, and will one day become the riding artillery piece.
Indeed.
I'm getting it.
She's already C-rank magic.
Oh, that's
And it also does motivation. Anyone who has sufficient motivation, but you can get more motivation out of it.
Exactly. Yeah,
It's not worth it for the motivation. If you get really lucky, if to have 6 people that are going to learn something you want, maybe you'd do it. But I generally find just going to the cafeteria early on, I could see it being more worth it because you don't have as much points to work with. But since we basically have maximum school points,
yeah,
I can, as long as we have the food to do it, I can max out everyone's thing with that.
This is the other reason why you want to unlock the teachers as soon as possible, and why seminar is even more worthless for the Black Eagles. You can't recruit any of the faculty from Garrick Mach in the Black Eagles, according to you.
You can't recruit any of the members of the church. You can still get Hanneman and
Hanneman and Manuel. Okay. I was going to say,
but you can't get any church people. You can't get Setath. You can't get
but
Catherine.
that's the thing. Most of them show up as seminar people.
Samir, but she's weird anyways.
You can't get Samir. Or
you can get Samir.
Can't. Yeah, but they're all teachers, so you can get them, level them up as units, and then they'll have better skills for seminars. So you can make seminars somewhat useful, but as playing as the Black Eagles, you get cut out of half of the people.
That you can do that with, but like, I basically never found even early on when like right now we're starting with max teacher level, but even with lower level teacher level, I still generally found it more useful just to like do 2 or 3 foods.
Yes,
because it gets you max motivation. I can choose exactly what I want with those, as opposed to hoping that the student I want to learn something hoping that the skills I want are being taught in a seminar, and the student I want to learn them will be there for it. And then getting 50 motivation as opposed to just guaranteeing 100 motivation.
Yeah.
As well as getting support at the same time. Because you get support from doing...
Either way, I'll give it everything I've got.
whatchamacallit, you get support from doing food.
Even if I go, that's enough of that. If we don't work together and give it our all, you can be pretty intense sometimes, Lysithia. But I agree.
And Hilda standing off by herself.
Everyone was so eager to murder bandits.
If we fight half as well as we chatter, we'll be fine. Come on, Teach. Lead the way.
One of these days, we'll get Raphael a shirt.
That's a lie.
And basically, at the end of every month, there's a specific event to do. In this case, as we already know, we're going to go murder the shit out of some bandits.
Yep. She's going to dominate the Red Canyon.
Red Canyon.
Bum, 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 bum. Whee. Whip. Yep. Hip. Hip. Hip.
Do, 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 do.
Taking children into battle, are we? I'm not
Taking children into battle. Okay, yeah, this is where we actually get Divine Pulse.
Yes, this is where we get Divine Pulse, which is, depending on what difficulty and what you chose as far as death options, can be real fucking useful.
So now if we hit ZL, we can basically stop time and then reverse time.
Yeah, we can reverse back to every single step of the turn, as long as we have the points to get there.
I'm pretty sure it's still active. Yeah, okay.
I think there's a stealable thing on this map.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, if you go up there, there's a chest there that needs opening. If you're playing the Blue Lions, you already have someone who could open that chest without having anybody in the thief class or buying a chest key. However, I think the guy who's standing guard on that chest has a chest key on there.
Usually in these early missions, I'm pretty sure his thing is a chest key. Yeah, so he will drop a chest key.
Murder!
Regardless of the fact that he's going to drop a chest key, though. Actual marketplace.
Welcome! All are welcome.
First off, sell these.
Is that the one?
There's also one being held by someone. Yes.
Is that the one?
But it's my gold.
No.
Lysithia, give him the gold.
Come here, no gold.
Where's Lawrence? Lawrence.
Hi, I'm Lawrence.
I need you. Buy a chest key.
Is that the one? Thanks.
That way, I'll just make you get the chest, and I don't care who kills that guy. Also...
Hi, I'm Lawrence.
Where are you, Lawrence?
He's right there.
Get him back.
Hi, I'm Lawrence. Hi, I'm Ignatz. Ah, good. They're match made in heaven.
Yep.
This is the Red Canyon.
And of course, our archer leads the way for some reason.
Anyway, let's get things started.
Claude leads from the front.
Looks like the thieves have been driven back.
The knights chased us all the way.
Hey, look, it's guy who doesn't have all his teeth.
Yep. Costas.
Bob Costas.
There's no way
Some sort of thief.
Shut your dumb mouth. Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear death.
His head's all veiny.
You can't be a thief if you fear
I hear
death.
there's a back road to the west. How about we split up and attack from there and from the front? We may be able to corner the enemy by... In any case, we need to cross the bridge first.
Yes, there is technically a path here
Yes.
that you can sweep around from.
Ready and willing.
Who, me?
Not too keen on leading with a archer, so
Stay focused.
Who, me?
Hide her in the thicket.
Leave it to me.
The spooky bushes.
spooky
Let's
bushes.
get to it.
Ready anytime.
Hi, I'm Ignatz.
I stand ready.
Hi, I'm Lawrence. Lawrence. You're so boring until we start unlocking your support conversations, and then you're a scumbag. Oh, but now he's wearing armor. He's wearing the recusant sigil on his chest. Alright. Ah, this looks like a perfect job for Lonnie.
Kill that man.
That takes care of that.
Nice to see me. Did she not shoot me or shoot a person in the dick? Bam. Bam.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Everyone loves watching Professor Snape murder people. It's very inspiring.
Professor, please. Snape, please, no.
Professor, he's already dead.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. I put you there because I knew you'd get attacked. I got free XP on the very end.
I'm purposely training you wrong as a joke.
Go forth, my noble punchomancers.
She's not punching, she's using an axe. She's a lumberjane.
She could punch.
She could punch, but she won't.
She has enough punch classes to go into, so we're gonna leave her now.
Yes, because she's a woman. It's how it works in Fire Emblem. If you have a uterus, I'm sorry, you can't be a pugilist. Woman boxers? What next? Ignatz being useful?
We were taken by surprise.
Ignatz,
Do you want that world?
Ignatz, you get such a bad rap.
Like, yeah, a perfectly valid way to play through this game would be to just make a bunch of archers. Golden Deer starts out with 2 of the best.
Ignatz makes a good archer. He just has plus 20 accuracy, which matters
Yes,
at the higher
he,
levels.
he makes a really good archer, especially when you start giving him all the stuff to increase his range and stuff like that. It's just, that's not our playstyle. The particular playstyle we're going is horses is huge.
I mean, he would fit in perfectly fine with horses, because he'd just be a horse archer.
Yeah, he'd be a horse archer.
But there's other characters I like
Yes.
more than Ignatz.
Yeah, the problem is Ignatz is boring. That was a kick.
It was a kick. God, he's learned how to kick.
He's learned how to foot punch.
Did you shoot me with a bow from 3 spaces away.
Well, yeah, he's
Ah, yes, you are. You have the +1 range skill.
Yes, he does.
Like a fucking coward. Hit this man with an axe.
Whack. Now she too can become a fighter. This will be more fighters than I've had in my entire playthrough as Blue Lions. Because everyone from Blue Lions just goes into soldier.
Yeah, because they'll just all lands, but...
Yeah.
Please forgive me, goddess. And save their...
You can't make the prayer after you murdered someone. Takes a bit of the oomph out of it.
You were outmatched. A precious opportunity to test my own strength. I won't make waste of your...
We'll use every part of the bandit.
Cynthia, I don't think that's how it works. Every part. Just let her be.
No. She has a point. I wonder if we can make jam out of bandits. Man, I worry about our professor. Hi, I'm Lawrence, and there it is.
There we go. Bringing up the rear. Came forward to die.
Lawrence is basically a Pokemon at this point. Hi, I'm Lorenz, the Lorenz Pokemon.
Who gets healed? You get healed.
Now she can turn into a bishop now. Or a monk now.
Yep.
Bishop is the
Oh.
intermediate class. I wanna know if it's Lorenz. I want him to say it. It was a very disappointing showing, Raphael.
Oh. He's getting pretty beat up in there.
He is getting pretty beat up. I need some more meat.
We stole this treasure. It's all ours. There's no way we're gonna give it up to some knights.
Let's think carefully.
He's causing a disturbance.
Using a gambit on me? Get good, son.
Mary Ann's been avoiding crowds for years due to her crippling insecure. I made myself sad.
Oh. God, my dick. Ow, my dick.
Oh!
Why?
Oh, they're sticking out of him like roof antenna. Now let Ignatz be the pirate. Get him the treasure. Get him that booty.
I mean, Lawrence.
Well, you moved Lorenz already.
Well, yeah, Lorenz only has the key, though. Are you ready? Are you ready for this, though? Yar, it'd be a pirate life for me.
Let's give it a try.
My pirates don't look very piratey. But trust me, they be pirates.
Huh? It worked out.
I mean, okay, if they raise hit, then sure, pirates are good for Lorenz. Or and Ignatz. Oh, I'm Ignatz. God damn it.
As much as I want you to murder, and you can not die.
Sorry.
Just look at experience.
She will.
You actually get decent experience for healing, which I like. It's like, you're doing the thing that this character is good at. Here, have some experience. Bam.
This is what I do.
Fire a Stanko ball at them. Cloud, this man wants to die. Oblige him. That was more like the knee.
That's the goal
Still counts.
here for you.
Cloud.
I expected as much.
We're gonna have you hang
Good to go.
back a little bit until you actually get a chance to heal more.
You could use a vulnerary.
Ah, items.
God, vulnerary.
What do they look like? Someone who doesn't punch and kick people to death?
You fought well.
But you have hands. Hands that can uncork things.
Well, that's true, but I don't get XP for using vulneraries.
It all comes down to this.
Oh, that caused no disturbance.
You fucking coward. Also missed. This is making it take longer for me to kill you. Also, that was a mistake. I can't protect you from her anymore.
Ah, you've said the magic words.
Goodbye. How dare you?
The last act of defiance before he's murdered by Hellbees.
I don't have time for. Gotta grab. That helps.
You're 5. Used to look
Use his special skills.
pretty sure it's the double attack. I don't know if it's worth using special skill or
Ah,
not.
he's also Master Commoner. He gets more meat.
He gets more meat. You know what? I specifically want him to get a kill. There. Attack him. Axe.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
We've come to ask them a question. Looks at the chest for a good, 10 seconds. Hi, I'm Lorenz. Professor, the chest doesn't answer me back. Perhaps it does not know who I am.
He knows who you are. He doesn't care.
Somebody put googly eyes on the chest to engage with Lorenz.
This was inappropriate, but funny. 10 points.
This is my first real.
I guess I'm pretty strong. Yeah, you murdered that man.
Yeah, I did.
He's dead.
A
It's a
large.
large bullion. Those are worth, I think, 3,000.
They're worth more than 1,000.
They're worth 5,000.
Lord.
Garrig Mach Fun bucks.
Ignatz, you might as well join them.
Yar, I be Ignatz. I don't even think he does the gruff pirate accent. I think he just starts talking in his regular voice.
I be a
It
pirate.
says pirate thing. I be a pirate. There be termites in me wooden leg. Yeah, put some more blood in him. I need some more meat.
Ranged meat. Ow.
Ew. Let me get
On the
salmonella.
steak. There's too much at stake.
You don't get any more healing for that.
Snake just kicked a man in the head.
Yes, give him more XP. Let's reach level 5.
Plenty more where that came from.
Get there.
Bam.
Sneaky team.
You really don't need to do the strategy on this map.
They just went this anyways because they had to kill
Yeah.
guys over here.
I'm not criticizing you. I'm just saying in general.
The,
like,
the strategy is not necessary.
yeah, these guys will end up waiting for like a turn and a half.
That's a choice. Who do I still have? Who? Oh.
Hi, I'm Lorenz.
Yes, you are.
I can't believe you forgot about Lorenz.
I forgot the fuck about Lorenz. I'm gonna give Lorenz one fucking job on this map. Open that chest, pretend you're useful.
Oh, what fun.
What's a japery?
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, we're gonna do some questionable maneuvers here. I do have to kill you because you dare to attack me. The Scythia is not allowed to let those who dare attempt to make a mockery of her live.
Punch. Welcome to the party. Have some punch.
Oh god!
Oh,
Oh god, they're dead.
just landed on top of that man like a missile. Hi, I'm Lorenz.
Okay, so I need you to punch him at least once. That should get you into the level up.
Boop. Yep. Alright, not a bad level.
You can heal. Free XP. And you still need XP. Da-da-da-da-da.
Yar, I be ignorance.
You're gonna punch. It's fine. So, back the fuck up. Okay, I really Jason. You're out of the heals. Why not? You can move now.
Well done.
Violet can also.
Oh, the farming you'll do. It's actually kind of stupid now that I think about it.
Oh, it keeps healing, but my junk keeps getting shot.
It keeps healing every time. You could technically give someone like a training bow, shoot so many times it breaks, and get like SSS tier archery just on this boss. Level 5? Okay, let's kill him. Hi. Oh, you're not weak enough yet. Snape. End this man.
Can't be. The mercenary from before? It's the one now, you're pals with the knights? I'll kill you and your pesky brats.
No, you won't.
I should have never listened to that idiot. What a mistake.
Oh no, Bob Costas is dead.
The glory of progress.
Progress.
Those thieves ran out of luck when they entered this canyon. They never had a chance. Your leadership was amazing, Teach. Let's leave it.
stupid here in a second. Because I forgot to do something.
What'd you forget to do?
Oh, you'll see. Why do I remember this place?
Yes, this was where I watched James Potter steal my girlfriend.
Why it is that you recall this place? You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares
You're in
me.
my fucking head.
Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too anxious.
You are a schizophrenic, after all.
Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here. Here? I dare say it would be impossible to have forgotten such a place as this.
All the box canyons look alike after a while.
I must admit, I am unsure. Beyond the name and the strange feeling of familiarity, and yet a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity, like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Teach, what are you doing here? We should get back to the academy.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more. I am not sure myself, yet...
I don't know why, but I'm grateful.
I am Lorenz!
Girl,
you can hear her?
You guys.
Oh, wait, no, that's just a default reaction.
I'm accustomed to my voice.
When he stubs his toe, I'm Lorenz!
That just won't do.
You have to get used to me randomly speaking in your head.
Standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
Or a jape.
Such japery.
On the way back, you seemed transfixed by the canyon. Did something happen there?
Oh, I was just talking to the voice in my head.
It seemed familiar to you? Huh. Can't say the same. Maybe it's a memory from when you were a child, or from a past life. Anyway, if you can't remember, I guess there isn't really much more to be said. Although, I'll admit, there is something about that canyon that has me captivated as well. How did Xanadu come to be called the Red Canyon? Nothing there was actually red.
Probably a whole bunch of people died there.
Man, the conversations are a lot less poignant for Golden Deer.
Well, Golden Deer's like the chill school, but...
It's gonna be like a Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead kind of thing, where we see like all these important things happening in the background, and we're like, man, I'm glad I'm not caught up in
It's
that.
called the Red Canyon.
Yeah. Like in that cutscene in Blue Lion, that's where like Dimitri starts talking to you about like killing bandits and stuff, and how he's like been accustomed to war and stuff like that.
We're just like, oh yeah, canyon. It was really beautiful.
What do they call the Red Canyon? I mean, it's not red.
I don't know why you think it, but yeah, it was sure captivating.
Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any... Good. I have high
I
expectations.
will do what I can. Snape is, of course, the
By the
best
way,
teacher.
How was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very forest.
I am the goddess, flaps her arms. It's lowered down by Boom Crane.
Why would it only be a temporary haven?
Long ago, the divine Saros received a revelation from the goddess, a gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Foldland from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence, and she is the leader of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
Really?
He didn't tell me shit.
I see.
He seems so sad by this
In your
response.
time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Ceres.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
Just disdainful look.
A goddess. I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all. Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I
Yes, it's like you know, but you don't. What could they be foreshadowing here?
home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
A spoopy ghost. That must be it.
Are you simple? That's impossible. I am most certainly alive. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on. And now I'm forced to... No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
I am Sothis. Now he's got me doing it.
Yes, yes, yes. We know you're Sothis.
Part 1. White Cloud.
We're into the next month. The Garland Moon.
Yes. It's time for that most fun game. Spot the deer.
Warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Augustia. Residents of Fodland know that the rainy season is upon them.
Oh, sad sun in the clouds.
Before the heavy rains take
Oh.
their toll,
Oh, there's the
they
deer.
hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands.
Hiding away from the winds in their bone cave.
And them deer gonna stone cold bone. Hey, enemy reinforcements sometimes appear.
Oh no. Really? Do they? This terrifies me. Let's run away.
New places to explore in the monastery.
I get a bunch of gold because I'm a high rank.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Ceres.
Boy, get ready for drama.
Who's this?
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard
He doesn't say grace properly.
already on its
He does that rub-a-dub-dub thanks for the grub, yay, gone thing.
We do not like it. He must be punished for his hubris.
We've decided to cut off his legs as punishment.
Lord Lonato's army.
Such is the way the church does not question it.
It is quite possible.
One man failed to say bless you after Seteth sneezed. Thus, we had him quartered.
Your class to travel with the Knight's rear guard to deal with the
War zones are unpredictable. We do not
We are the good
expect
guys.
to have caused battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
One time I watched a man litter, so I took a hand drill and I drilled 6 holes in his stomach.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
Then I made him eat hay. Just because we could. We are the good guys. Also, this is Catherine.
She is one of our greatest.
Catherine is supposedly a master swordsman.
Small feat.
Catherine is
Only an
not a very good unit.
should prove useful.
She has a special sword. Pretty much.
One of the people on the couch has performed a jerk-off motion.
Oh, I
In
do wonder how
response.
Lysithia's going.
Yes.
Honestly, what do they all take me for?
I take you for kind of a barn owl because you've got the same hairstyle as the one from that anime about the animal friends.
This is where we get into the fact that she's afraid of ghosts.
Oh, good.
Ghost!
Hang on. Professor? Is that you?
Yeah, not a ghost, a zombie. Or some kind of greater undead.
anything like that. I'm fine on my own. Really.
I wasn't planning on it.
Oh,
I don't believe you're a child like everyone else does.
Truth is, everyone I come across asks if I'd like some company. They all seem to think I'll be scared wandering alone at night. So rude and presumptuous, you know? I'm perfectly capable of being on my... Well, I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together. To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts.
Nothing at all to do with your non-existent fear of ghosts.
Alright, the only thing we have to fear is spiders, werewolves, Johnson's wife.
But no ghosts.
And fear itself.
Ghosts are right out.
Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all.
What would you have me say?
I confess, I am scared of ghosts. The monastery is unnerving to me.
I've murdered people. They're haunting you now.
It's true, you do murder people. You may literally be haunted by ghosts. You killed a lot of people. And we're only beginning.
Actually, if you kill people with magic, they don't come back as ghosts. You're attacking their ghost with magic. Only if you kill them with weapons.
You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others.
Of course not.
Always appreciate it.
Snape doesn't understand age.
I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class. Have you just not been paying close enough attention to those you teach? That's core.
Honestly, I try not to pay attention to you. You are rather boring.
Oh. I'm also pretty sure it doesn't say ages in my book roster, so... It is of no concern to Snape. Watch out for ghosts.
Also, watch out for Lorenz. For some reason, he is laying on the floor. Ow! I am Lorenz!
There you go. Ignatz may be doing it too, just so you're aware. Neither of them can be trusted. Yeah, it's all that stuff. So yes, we now have access to all the stuff.
First weekend of the month, you should always explore.
Talk to people.
Did you climb up here?
We can now also ask for mission assistance, which basically means we can ask someone from another class to join us for a month. They will come to any battles we happen to go to.
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter.
Quick, call Lycesia.
That's the plan.
Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste? We must try harder from now on.
10 points.
10 points to Gryffindor. What's this thing? Zero. Now we can invade people's rooms looking for stuff. Some of these things would normally award teacher points.
Yes, but we're at max already.
But we're maxed on teacher points.
Unlike skill ranks, professors can't go beyond A+.
Nope.
Can't become a professor. Professor. This is the other thing you do every month from this point on. Just run around, looking in every single crevice and nook and cranny for
random items.
Random items.
And talking to everyone.
And talking to everyone. It's very important.
Also, we don't need to recruit Leslie as a bonus person. She's part of our team already.
Huh?
We don't need to recruit Lysithea as a bonus person. She's part of our team.
No, I meant call her in there. There's a spooky ghost.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
There is, in fact, a spooky ghost.
We can scare her with a spooky ghost.
Join me. Love me.
Snape, you're doing it again.
I cannot help it. Can I do?
Everybody's got support conversations. Buckle in, folks. This is going to take a while.
I'm Ignatz. Yes, Ignatz me now.
Hello, goddess. I'm Ignatz. Yar.
What? You were praying so fervently, I didn't want to interrupt.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I wasn't praying.
No? What then?
I was just thinking about.
Isn't she pretty? What, do we even know what she looks like?
Fascinating. Please, go on.
It'd be really obvious if we knew what she looked like.
So, you were pondering the existence.
Lysithea is in fact the best.
Yes.
Consider this. The archives here have all kinds of texts about the goddess, right?
She's absolutely going to be the person that we are marrying this run through.
They probably hope to rake in more followers by glorifying the goddess as much as possible. That would be why the church tends to quietly shove all of their more questionable
This is one of the other things you get to do while you're at, wasting time between missions is the bazillion support conversations we have now after doing like 4 fights in a row.
Everyone has support conversations with practically everyone else.
Everyone in their class and then some outside the class.
In fact, she probably wouldn't be so different from that old woman working here in the dining hall.
What, Claude? Please stop. The goddess I imagine is absolutely beautiful.
How rude of you, Ignatz. I'm sure that old woman was lovely back in her day.
So most of these C rank supports don't really get into anything too juicy or deep.
But they do set up stuff for
future
B's and
conversations.
A's.
If we were to combine this incantation method with the power of the crest, then in theory it should.
Hey there. Still studying, are we? Isn't it past your bedtime?
Claude, I really don't appreciate you interrupting me right now.
But if you don't get your sleep, you're never gonna grow big and strong.
The last thing I need is you fretting over me as though I'm some child. I'm only a few years younger than you know. Hardly worth noting. Furthermore, my grades in magic and basically every other subject
Oh, Lysithea throwing shade.
Whoa there. I'm not trying to treat you like a child, I promise. This is me treating you like a princess. Now, come along, princess. Brush your teeth and celebrate your day. Could we do a story if that helps?
She's going to kill you.
Whatever it is you think you're treating me.
His clothes are going to be full of bees.
I'll be right back. I'm no longer afraid of one ghost.
Sword, Lysithea. If you wish to continue studying, you must first defeat me in battle. Come now, face me like the hero of legend that you are.
I found myself speechless in the wake of her staggering figure.
A few other things in there and places I didn't know she could reach.
Okay, I take it.
She doesn't
But in all
generally do that if she's
seriousness,
lying.
you shouldn't neglect your
Period
sleep.
of time,
You'll
but
fall
like,
ill
it's
if you
gonna be
push
for a long
yourself too
time.
hard.
Bathroom is safe.
Oh, and
Less
just so
study
you
shape
know,
damage in there.
I figured you were at some point.
I didn't know what the time limit was. She started getting rambunctious. I'm sorry, I should have said
No,
something.
it's
Probably not.
the only reason you put it in there is because
Right?
like the cable for
No, like I said, short term in the bathroom. Short term in the bedroom is just fine. She will get restless, so bathroom for longer term. Okay.
Excuse me while I see myself out.
I got it.
No matter how she tries to hide it, she's still a good girl.
Hey, princess. Just go brush your teeth and get ready for bed. I'll read you a story. You want to be in movies?
Is Claude a producer? Or blazing new and disturbing ground in alternate universes for Archive of Our Own?
Look here, Toots. Toots. I'll make you a star.
I've been researching the 10 elites of Fodlan, but I can't tell fact from fiction. Anyhow, what can I help you with?
Well, I found this pendant. And
You had this necklace.
Ah, right you are. Yeah, honestly,
I stole it.
Never seeing it again. It's
For
a gift
funsies.
from my uncle, who was passed on. If I truly lost it, my grandfather...
Okay, I know we've commented on it before, but I still have to comment on it again.
Huh.
I don't get a lot of opportunities to see the back of Marianne's head. The braid work back there is seriously impressive. Like, the front one's good, too. The weird, like, braid circlet.
She spends a lot of time on her hair to go out and murder bandits on a battlefield.
Murder people or take care of horses.
Let's take care of horses.
Never know when one of them could be a magic prince in disguise.
No need to apologize. We'll figure it out as we go. Tell me, are you like this with your father, too? Within the Alliance, Margrave Edmund is prone to debate. With a father like that, I would have thought...
Margrave Edmund is my adoptive father.
Oh, is he? I didn't know. Where were you born?
That is none of your concern. I really must be going.
I don't like talking about it.
She's hiding something, that much is clear. That just makes me all the more desperate to know her secrets.
Ah, keeping secrets, are you?
We are not doing this. There's a difference between I'm Ignatz the Pirate, which was supported by the game,
and skeezy producer Claude.
Skeezy producer Claude.
I don't see the problem here. Ah, a dame.
I mean, granted, this is the same group we're talking about with the Poseidon Dictide.
Isn't he known as a great general of the Alliance? A true beacon of...
Don't even start. That's got nothing to do with me.
Uh-oh, better not let your brother hear you say that. 'Twould break his fraternal heart. But all joking
Break his
aside,
fraternal heart.
he really cares for you.
You can say that again. He must be rather bored, too, now that the situation in Elmira has settled down.
Ah, the Elmirans, the Eastern Menace, as they're often called. I did hear your brother had fought them a number of times. In fact,
We don't like the Elmirans.
The great Elmiran warrior.
Nadir the Undefeated, was it? Just another grizzled old man as far as I'm concerned. But my father was ecstatic when he heard my brother had defeated him. He paraded my brother all over our territory. What a
It's worth noting that Hilda, for the most part, don't give a fuck about any of this.
Nope.
Something to be enjoyed. Celebration puts smiles on faces faster than anything. I'm sure even you at least congratulated him, right? A smile from you would surely mean the world to your brother.
Okay, so I know you don't want me to discuss the producer thing, but he's really pushing a narrative between her and her brother.
That's not far from the truth. Why do you think the Elmirans...
Medieval nobles?
If House Goneril of the Border were a bunch of weaklings, the Elmirans would have invaded Fodlan a long time ago.
You talk about it as though you've spoken to the Elmirans yourself.
Well, I am heir to the leading house of the Alliance. I'm privy to all kinds of information.
They get all sorts of skeevy secrets.
You act so nonchalant about your
You learn all sorts of stuff in pictures, honey.
about politics and history. Yeah, hard guy to grasp. You know that, Claude?
Oh, I disagree. I'd let you grasp me any day. My hand, my heart, even my neck. But if you want to know all of my secrets, you'll have to bear your
Okay, there
words.
might be some credence to your theory. I mean, there's one thing to say that Lorenz lays around for people to trip on him so he can introduce himself to them. Though I will argue that's supported by the narrative as well.
Hi, I'm Lorenz. I'm Ignatz, the pirate captain. R.
What exactly are you doing with that piece of wood?
Hey, Hilda. I'm just doing this.
With your bare hands. Impressive that just the outer ring is left. It makes quite a nice circle.
Yeah, I just gotta polish it up, paint it, then the base of the necklace will be ready.
Sorry, did you say necklace?
For giants.
I bet it's the right size, too. And this tree bark smells amazing. Now I just need to carve these boar tusks to hang from it.
Boar tusks?
I'm so confused.
I almost forgot. I was gonna add these wolf claws, too.
Are you making a necklace or are you making a protective shaman charm? Like, is this gonna summon, like, an army of ghost wolves? Do you need an army of
If
ghost
it's gonna
wolves?
summon an army of ghost wolves, at least let Lysithea know first. She may not be prepared for an army of ghost wolves.
They're hauntingly adorable!
I'm scared, but also love them.
Besides, I think it would look better on you.
I need to cuddle and pee at the same time.
It would definitely look good on me. But this one's actually a birthday present for my little...
Stay out of the bushes.
I mean, don't you think she might like something more feminine? Something cute?
Something cute? What's wrong with something tough and rugged? This necklace is gonna have tusks and claws.
It's a defensive weapon!
Girls don't usually go for tusks and claws and stuff. There should be flowers or gems.
Wait, which woman are we talking about?
I can talk you through it. If you're making a necklace for your sister, you might try putting a pretty little flower in a small crystal bottle and sealing it with resin.
If you say so. But where would I find a flower that was pretty enough?
Oh, honestly, I don't know much about flowers, but now that
This is Deadly Nightshade.
I remember hearing about a splendid flower that only blooms near Fogland's throat.
Fogland's throat. That's on the eastern edge of the Alliance. I'd have to leave now if I'm gonna make it back in time.
Yeah, that does seem like a bit of a stretch. Okay, let me think. Where'd he go? Oh, no matter.
He might be Superman.
Dun da 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 da.
Superman. There's a lot of these.
There will be a lot of these. Just kind of how it goes. Especially early on, because it doesn't take much support at all to get C ranks, so
Yeah.
everyone's going to have C ranks in just 4 straight battles.
There's been an accident at the training grounds. A spell gone amok. Come on, we need all the help we can get over there. Oh no.
Don't ask questions, and don't ask why I smell like burning insects.
Your help before things get out.
Look, I know you know how to heal people. Also, bugs.
I don't think I would be much help. Oh, for the goddess's sake. You won't know unless you try, will you? Don't decide you're of no use without even giving it a shot. Fine. Forget it. I'll go on my own. You can just stand here and stare at the wall.
Stare at the wall.
I can't wait for the Scythia to have no tolerance for Hilda shit.
I can't do anything right. Oh. Perhaps I took it too far. Hey, Marianne? Do you have a minute? Listen, I'm sorry about all the stuff I said earlier. The situation was urgent, and I'll admit I wasn't thinking clearly. I shouldn't have been so callous. I hurt your feelings, didn't I? No, it's fine. I'm the one to blame.
I'm always the one to blame.
But hey,
I have a persecution complex. We'll get into this.
you should apologize. All I did was get in your way. You would have made it to the training grounds much sooner if I hadn't slowed you down. Huh? Wait a second. It's all my fault. It's always my fault. The accident was probably my fault.
There you go.
You were being so...
Correction, it didn't take long to get into that at all.
know what to say.
Time for dueling backstories. I was locked in a room by my dad.
We don't have that character.
Yet. I know you're aiming for her.
Back to my quarters to rest. Can you even make it there in that state? Here, climb on my back. I'll carry you.
I'm training to be a horse.
Does she mean ride a horse?
Then Captain Gerald can ride me into battle. Nay.
We need to talk.
No time for that now. Just get on.
Hold on, look at the camera.
No, Claude. Because apparently we're at that point.
I should be okay from here.
1 was the camera, and 2, no, you're not.
I hope I wasn't too heavy. Was I?
No, not at all. Actually made for a fun bit of training.
Training? Yeah. Carrying someone around is good for the
Horse legs. Horse legs.
just the right weight for it, too. I might ask you to help me train again sometime. Anything can be a kind of training with the
Special unit. Combination with Scythia unlocked. Yee!
run, and run. I could be a backpack while you run. Run, run, run. Now stop. Put me down.
What do you mean? Well, for example, if you're training for endurance, it seems running would be a better approach. If you're only ever training by cramming it in with other tasks, you won't be getting the best results. I'm no expert on the subject, but even I can logic that one out. Come to think of it, you do always seem to stick to a pretty rigid schedule,
Yes,
don't you?
very strict schedule of murdering people and horses.
Completely on whatever it is you set out to do. Then you switch to something else and focus completely on
So
that.
majestic.
Now that I think about it, you may be right. Maybe that is the more efficient way to do things. Hey, you're really right, Mr. Smith. Thanks so much for the helpful advice.
Lycetia, we found a horse that's filled with hell bees. Everything I touch dies. I mean, it's just bloated. This is uncomfortable. Look
Leave
at
it
it.
alone!
This is some end of day stuff, Lycetia. You have a problem.
We don't need another accident. Marianne won't help. She's crying again. She thinks this one's her fault too.
God damn it.
I also figured I didn't get away with practically anything just by blaming it on her. She'll say she did it even if she didn't.
Thank you so much. You're always so kind to me. I'll have to repay you sometime. Lysithia? What are you doing there? Don't tell me you were listening just now and judging me, getting other people to do my work for me. I've got better things to do. Although, I do wonder why everyone is always so eager to help me. I only ask for help if they offer. I don't ever pressure people. So I've noticed. That's what strikes me as odd.
Mind control.
I suppose they're just so taken with me, they want to help me out.
Passive mind control.
I see. That would explain it. Oh dear. I was expecting you to argue, not to agree with me.
Hilda has passive mind control.
There's no reason to deny what's clearly true. Everything about your outward appearance is immaculate and well thought out. Even your fingernails are always well kept and painted. No doubt your toenails are the same. I can't tell if you're complimenting me or accusing me of something. And you smell delightful, like candy. Or wait, am I catching a hint of floral? I'm so glad you noticed. It's oil extracted from a flower that only blooms at night. Floral oils, huh? I didn't think they had much use outside of homeopathy and house cleaning. I have some right here, actually. Here, I can give you a splash.
One thorough dousing in perfume later. Well, now
Why are
I'm
there so
offensive to
many
animal
bees?
life.
Body heat is what activates the scent. Your wrists and your neck are relatively warm, so they're good spots to apply the fragrance. For a very subtle fragrance, you can also try putting it under your clothing. So, what do you think? It's lovely. Now I smell just like you, Hilda. Somehow, this makes me feel a little more mature.
This is a weird conversation.
This was not how I was expecting this conversation to go.
She just wants to feel more grown up. She's hard to read, that one.
This is a weird conversation.
She could be so cute.
My little student can't be this cute.
Who's ready for Marianne to punch herself in the face again?
It looks like you're not busy. I was quite busy sampling pastries, I'll have you know. Who wants to sort books anyway? They're so bulky and heavy. It takes forever to lug them around. Right, Marianne? You agree with me, right? No, I don't mind it.
Oh, I'm allowed to talk now, thank you.
I will say you look like someone.
Sorry you were
Sketch.
yelling, it's my fault.
Darkest sketch. Darkest sketch. Oh, the horrible backstories in this game.
I don't
They are plentiful.
As I always say, if you want something done right, let someone else do it themselves.
I don't think that's how that
Worst part is she's going to be a manager of Best Buy. Or a certain university's health division. Which shall remain nameless.
Whoa, what happened? This place looks even worse than before. I didn't realize that was possible. I'm sorry, Hilda. I just didn't know the best way to organize the books while sorting. Oh, well, no way around it, I suppose. I'll show you how it's done. First, you have to decide where you'll put each top. Then, all of the books that
Yeah, it's not that Hilda isn't competent, it's just that she's very, very lazy.
you need a temporary place to put them. Let's put books on magic here. Books on swordsmanship here. Once you've done that, you just put the books back in their sections, like so. Wow, Hilda, that was incredible.
See, Hilda? And that's how you get someone to do all your work for you.
What kind of praise. Looks like in the end, I'm doing this whole thing on my own. Sorry. The least I can do is help you.
You did say the best way to make sure you do something right is have someone else do it for you.
Chess master?
Ah, that girl's learning. Horsey. Right, Dort.
It must be difficult letting those brutes ride
I wish I was still a human.
Hey, Marianne, what are you up to?
Leone, the training will go too far. Someday you'll end up like me. Horseman. Horseman Dort.
Shut up, horse. Sorry, Elizabeth. Don't film in bees again. Buzz, buzz.
You've already killed my brother.
With all these specific requests. They want it all to look cute or to smell a certain way, but all that's just nonsense to me.
Bees or horses? Or horses that when they neigh, they shoot bees from their mouth?
Never given it much thought beyond that. Oh. But I've noticed you've got some really nice things. So you have an eye for that stuff, right? Obviously, I give you all the credit. And I'm sure everyone would be really grateful for your help. No, I don't deserve that kind of praise. Really? I don't think that's true. Come on, you'll be doing me a big favor. My adoptive father tells me I shouldn't stray too far from the monastery.
Your adopted father might also be a colossal bag of horse piss.
Are you serious?
The horse with a waddle.
I should stay here for myself. Now, hold on just a second. You'll cause me misfortune? What kind of backwards talk is that? If you really don't want me around, then at least come out and say it straight. I'm sorry
Get the fuck
for the
out.
unwelcome invitation. Don't worry, I won't make
Also,
a mistake again.
Leone is, kind of a bitch. There's a very specific conversation I'm thinking of that happens later in the game that made me just absolutely not like her. I'm fully fine with her dying.
Harsh. Okay, now they're done with all that.
Okay. Whew boy, that was a lot of school bonding.
Indeed, Cat. Indeed.
Hey, Professor, do you happen to have any food on you? No matter how much I eat before I train, my muscles must be going through a growth.
Alright, Petra.
This flower is one that is eating insects. Is that factual too? I am wondering who watches over the plants in Fodlan.
Join my tree.
Has given me great busyness right now. It is not a good time for the
We could recruit her for the month. We are going to recruit her for the month.
This flower? Yes.
Okay. Do plants real quick and go in the bathroom.
Do plants. Got it. some gardening.
If the flowers within the greenhouse are removed, I feel like an empath flowers that thrive despite their environment are truly inspiring.
Hello, generic students. Are you eating your protein? I am a normal teacher. There are some uncommon fish out today. Hello, Jaritza.
What? I desired fresh air.
Jaritza's kind of a goober. Do.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Have you talked with Catherine yet? If the knights are the cream of the crop, she's the cream of the cream. Oh, and that relic of hers. I hear it's nothing short of amazing.
Since we're heading to Castle Gaspar, that means we'll be passing through Magrid Way. The road is well known for its beautiful
You get anything good inside?
Depending on the time of year.
I didn't check. We got some flowers, I think.
Okay. Did you plant new stuff?
Yep. Planted new stuff, spread Pegasus shit. Talk to the front guard. The important stuff.
Okay.
I also got the quest from Jaritza to go talk to the battalion master.
Ah, okay. Might as well do that since we're right here.
What do you require?
I guess let's replenish everyone first. When you get hurt in battle, you lose battalion members.
Or use gambits and such.
Yeah. Oh, when you use gambits, you lose them?
Yes.
At the Battalion Guild, you can meet battalions that aren't affiliated with the Church of Seraph. We're allowed to hire those folks too, so be sure to visit
Yes,
naturally.
we know how bad bow battalions work. We've already been using them.
Some good guys actually show up in there. Rambunctious cat.
Are a bit dirty. If you don't pay attention to your hygiene, the girls. I hate when my clothes get dirty. That's one of the many reasons I find it best to train.
It's because you're lazy. Child. Look at me. Be better. Oh, right, the thing I was going to do. Alright, I have all these. Not that one. Speed. Well, see someone be real busted. There we go. Woo! Just wanted to make sure to do that real quick.
Yep.
I hear that Lord Lenato served the King of Fargus' older brother when he was younger. Something like that. The already had status and prestige. So why raise a rebellion?
Yes, why fight against the Church of
I
Saros?
guess it's none of my business.
That's right, it's none of your damn business.
Everyone knows that if you say naughty things about the Church of Saros, we will come and hit you in the face with a masonry brick.
Professor, I feel I must speak to you about Kaspar's eating habits.
Why?
I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire plates.
He's not part of my class, I don't care.
If that is a polite way of calling him a goat, I'm inclined to agree.
Nah, he doesn't have the weird messed up eyes.
Today's meal was delicious. Linhart keeps bothering me about
Linhart was talking shit.
says I'm gonna choke or something.
Punch him.
Linhart has narcolepsy.
Absolutely. I knew you'd see things my way.
Kaspar, come join the punch club.
I'm not even gonna buy it. I don't have enough stuff with any of these characters to get joined by me.
No?
If you have a moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Action. Not at all.
If you do see anyone getting too close with Flame, please inform me of it at once.
Subteth, you need to calm down. No one's going to sleep with your daughter. Except maybe you, sicko.
This game is weird.
Oh, there behold. You.
And Dorothy?
A lot of people like it. Yes, Dorothy, that's fine.
We're gonna get.
Let's look and see if Petro's in there.
Yummy! Who made this? I think I like this, but it's been a while.
Yeah, that's a reasonably sized dessert.
It is Sweet Tooth Week.
Persobe. Yeah, just work on other.
This is delicious.
That looks
That's a Monster Hunter meal. That man is going to hunt an Anjanath.
Anjanath.
Oh, Petra likes Daphne stew.
Does she?
Daphne stew, yeah. She showed up as one of the people in the box. Yep.
Yes.
To Petra and Cloud. Cloud. You just see a head pop up briefly. Hi, I'm Lorenz. Take a chicken wing and like.
would be like you did greatly.
That smell.
That was like a full like
Amazing.
meal.
My favorite,
Yeah.
in fact. Do you like it too?
No.
Yes.
I am so sad that the conversation topics for this aren't just going to be, hi, I'm Lorenz. Hi, I'm Ignaciar.
Hi. I am Snape.
I can't help but smile when I eat it.
See, they're eating the entire casserole.
Is there anyone we have who isn't? Deal with you later. Goals where I can see motivation. Okay, everyone has max motivation. Fine. I can't do ours and clog until I force a load, but
Yep.
it's not that hard.
Please choose a teapot for us to use. You want me to pick one? I
I don't see any other Ignots around here, do you? Go on.
Hi, I'm Ignatz. Hi, I'm Lawrence. Hi, I'm Ignatz. They've been doing that for 3 hours.
It's impressive. I think it's their own language.
How about
It's the I am Groot of Fire Emblem.
that's rather
I am
Why did you choose
Ignatz.
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light
It
texture.
reminds me of an Ignatz. Oh, you see, it reminds me of a Lawrence.
And one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
What is going on?
All of Lorenz's support conversations go in weird fucking directions. I don't actually want him in my group, but I just like I like watching him interact with other people.
Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service. Ah, well... What? Does that displease you?
Not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
His eye for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is woefully indecisive.
I was not expecting a subtle conversation about tea.
There's another support conversation we have available.
It's with one. It's with us, so we have to actually wait for a load to happen.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You can force a load by faster.
I'm not talking about the one with Claude. I'm talking about someone else.
Was there?
Yeah. Oh, it's also with
Yes,
us.
it's also with us.
Oh no. I have a support conversation with Ignatz.
Hi, I know. Please stop. Everyone knows who you are. Stuck on a bush.
I'm stuck. Stuck on a bush.
We got a hand-drawn map. We'll have to put up a list for those because I'm lazy.
Yep. The amiibo gazebo.
Spotted Sylvain through this hedge. Hello, child.
Have you seen Felix around? I swear, as soon as you take your eyes off him...
Excuse me for a second. This rambling's just behind.
Of course he's there. Sorry for bothering you, Professor. Thanks.
Oh, kitty, you know what that means.
What's up, Professor? Hey.
This thing is just thoroughly great.
The cat knows what it likes.
Right.
Ow. Nights on the table. New place you can go. Do 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 do.
Same old crap. Talk to people. Return lost items.
Hello, Professor. Was there something in here?
Can you see the horses?
Oh, you like horses? I like
Of course I can't see the horses.
You don't judge me or call me names.
I need to see how good these horses are, considering how many people are going to be riding them. Also, no, Marion, I've never judged you and call you names. I mean, you have confidence issues. You blame yourself for things that are entirely out of your control. But it's fine.
It could be worse.
Could be Ignatz.
I am unnecessarily hard on Ignatz because the first line you get from him when you're running around like talking to people,
Hi, I'm
and it's like that.
Ignatz.
Hi, I'm Ignatz.
Ah, Ignatz. You're just not interesting enough to be on the team, even though you're a perfectly good character. Like, combat character-wise, you're fine.
Yeah, all of his conversations, weirdly enough, except for the one with Lorenz.
Or they're talking about subtlety differences. Oh yeah, I paired this with a nice pale flower pot. There's a pot that has a flower on it. And it's very subtlety. What the hell is going on? I wasn't doing any drugs today, I swear.
Oh, holy shit. Excuse me for a moment. Hold on. good. Video's still good.
Hypercat.
Whispers about Lord Renato. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh,
Hypercat who knows the trouble, so it's playing the game.
late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told.
What quest do you have for us, Mercedes?
Favor to ask of you.
Ah, this is where we get the counselor.
Oh, I'm already having. To be honest, I felt a bit lost here at the monastery. At a loss for what to do. Thankfully, a sweet young girl reached out and offered her help. I believe she's Seventh's little sister. Huh? I'm not. Okay.
First that bandit business, and now a noble rebellion? Are we ever gonna do anything but find and subdue people? Well, if we're just going to tie up loose ends...
You came to a military academy. No, you're never not going to do things military involved.
Good chance we'll get a look at her relic in action. I heard about your class's assignment, by the way. Professor. Well.
I play the cat.
You doing good there, cat? Revving the engine?
Yep.
Here so I can be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald.
Look, the only things you do at Garreg Mach Academy are military training, a little bit of magic learning, and punishing children for eating too much candy by crushing their parents in a juicer because we are the Church of Ceros. We can do no wrong.
I'm gonna burn the city to the fucking ground.
Not in this playthrough, you're not.
I wouldn't be faster still. She's unhinged.
Hi, Catherine.
Catherine with a C. It's basically Catherine with a K, or Catherine with a Q.
You could actually probably recruit her now. I think she's just dependent on professor level.
That's right, I'm a force of nature.
Oh, right, you don't get the option of recruiting them yet.
I don't think we can try and recruit her until after this mission, because it's the one where she joined, which
Right,
is part of
right.
your group automatically. I also like that you zone in here, so you don't count as seeing any of these people until you actually turn around.
Oh, Felix, you're right behind me.
Her skill is impressive, I'll admit, but I think she's hiding something. You should spar with her. She's strong.
No one is stronger than
For
I
some
am.
training sometime. I might like to become your student someday.
Fight me, coward.
Lord Monato must know that his efforts are futile. Yet if I were in that situation...
If I were in his situation, I'm going to stop you right there.
Why would a minor lord raise an army against her?
I just had a thought.
What thought did you have?
This flower?
Damn, okay, what do I need to recruit Petra? What do you like?
I think she's strength and riding. I will grab my phone and look it up.
Right, right.
Professor?
Teach.
So, conversations between you and characters work a little bit differently for sport stuff than they do for other people. Typically, unlike just looking at the sport thing and telling people to have a sport conversation, if it's anything involving your character, you actually have to go to a location on the map to talk to them if you happen to get your sport up high enough during the walking around section. Or there's a chance that if you have a sport conversation with people, they'll just come talk to you during the middle of the week.
Hey, Teach. I see you're as stony-faced as usual.
One second here, little technical difficulties.
I can't tell if you're feeling resigned or if you're just lost in thought. Or maybe you simply don't care about anything that's going on. Oh, sorry. I really didn't mean to be rude. I just find you fascinating. Actually, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Can you spare some time? That's just the sort of attitude I'd expect from a new teacher. Speaking of, before you came here, you were a mercenary, right? Always getting your hands dirty on the battlefield and whatnot. It's a bit unusual that you suddenly decided to become a teacher one day. In any case, I've been meaning to ask, did your father teach you how to fight?
No, I was born knowing how to fight.
I figured. Your father used to lead the knights, didn't he? And I hear he was a legendary mercenary as well. It must have been hard on your mother when you followed in your father's footsteps and became a mercenary too. I see. I suppose you grew up moving from battlefield to battlefield with your father then. You know, for someone who's right around the same age as me, you certainly have an unusual amount of composure. I guess it's only natural that you'd be different from young nobles who grew up in the lap of luxury. Well, even so, I am heir to House Regan, the leading family of the Alliance. But I didn't exactly grow up in luxury like most people of noble blood. Hey, maybe that's why you and I get along so well. Folks like us should stick together. As house leader, I'll do all I can to help you out. We can start by taking...
Yeah, it's Dex and Riding she needs.
Dex and Riding.
I know horses now.
Just like that. No horses.
At least enough that for whatever you need.
Yeah, C rank, and it technically also gets us plus 4 decks as well.
Yeah.
We talked to all the people here. Fast travel system. Woo!
Would you like to read a note from the advice box?
It could be anyone. Hi, Elgard. Oh, she didn't like that. I don't care.
Yep.
Can't recruit you.
Yeah, the name or the questions in the box are weird. And the answers they want are weird. You got a steel bow.
Yes. Though nothing in the icebox.
What's going to happen to Lenato? If he's killed, I don't know how.
Oh, this will be conflicting for you, won't it?
Yes, it will.
I'm really frightened.
Join my class.
Singing with others is a nice. I can't sing.
I need Lysithia to get enough so she learns heal. Okay, guy's still not here yet.
Nope. I mean, the interaction points for them are still there.
That just lets you look at them.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, this just does, tells you who they are.
Cool.
But later on, there's a guy here we can spend renown with to
Yes.
Upgrade these statues, quote unquote. Who's standing in front of this door? Eloise standing in front of this door.
Here is the Holy Mausoleum, where the saints of... Sorry, but only a select... It's open to the public on only one day of the year, for the goddess's right.
Maybe Lord Lenato. He used to stay at the monastery rather frequently.
Now he's a heretic and needs to be destroyed.
A true believer.
There is darkness in his heart. There's only one cure for that.
Changed him.
A keyblade.
No, that is forbidden.
Kingdom Hearts.
She's actually been lying. The Archbishop is, in fact, Harex. Curious to know how Ignatz is doing. Said no one
I'm
ever.
not, though, but sure.
I'm contractually obligated to know how Ignatz is doing.
Do not give me a choice not to.
I think his name is Ignatz.
He says it often enough, I should know.
Okay, I've decided on the composition.
You're writing a poem.
That's right. The composition for my next paint. Wait, Professor.
Oh, a painting.
How long have you been standing there? You haven't been watching me, have you? No, I misspoke. Did I say painting? I meant to say,
Why are you afraid to let people know you paint?
well, I've thought for a while that it might be nice to paint the scenery here. The contours of that tree, set against the stark shapes of the faraway peaks. Of course, I only paint after I've finished my chores. I'd never put my art before my responsibilities. My studies are paramount. I shall always uphold my duties as a student of the Officers' Academy. Whereas art is a hobby of mine, you might say. Everyone has hobbies, right?
Sorry, work stuff.
I'm sure you have one. Oh, well, perhaps it's different for you, Professor. But
Hobbies
perfectly
of
normal for
cowards.
people to have
Hobbies of
reading, for instance, or fishing,
People who have
or
hobbies
taking
should be
midday
killing
naps.
things instead.
For me,
Didn't I hear you took up piracy?
hobbies are healthy. They're a good way of relieving stress. You might consider taking up a hobby, Professor. Anything to clear your mind.
I have a hobby.
Think about it. It's much easier to focus.
Teaching
feeling refreshed.
snot-nosed brats.
Also,
There's no rule
Quidditch.
against hobbies, is there?
Of course,
If you
Quidditch
tell
goes
me to
without
stop,
saying.
I'll stop. I shall never again put brush to
50
canvas.
points to me for Quidditch.
Really?
Yes.
It's okay for me to paint.
Why would it not be okay for you to paint?
If you're sure.
Is this where we learn that
Am I the
Ignatz has
fucking
terrible
Inquisition? Who
backstory?
do you think I am?
Is this where we learn that Ignatz has a terrible backstory too?
If it's all the same to you.
What is wrong here? I don't understand.
Up is down, left is right. He is Lorenz.
There's a person in the second store hallway.
There's someone in the dorms.
Hi, Cat. Where is she?
Next month is when a very important ceremony will be taking place at the monastery.
Foreshadowing.
Yep. It's another one of those things that you hear about but doesn't actually come into play until later.
Nip this trouble in the bud as soon as possible.
That's the kind of people to talk to. Really? Hey. Hey, you. There's trash right here.
Don't you have any pride in your academy?
Why are you doing nothing about it, you son of a bitch? That's right.
I would give you a slap, but I don't...
Oh, you left a flask in front of drinking on the job, are we?
Oh, I'm so totally gonna have you
hello
eaten
to
by
you.
wild animals.
This person's drinking on the job. Ah, Lord, this church is so awful. You're not to let you in here.
Breathtaking works of art. I feel like I'm living in a museum.
And I'm going to plunder it all, yar.
It's about pirates in the church. We
know he likes art.
Oh yes, very much.
Okay, I don't care. Can't do this right now.
Oh, Ignatz. Ignatz.
I walk up, and the thought bubble she has is just punishing sinners.
Meting out appropriate punishment to the sinful. It is a sacred duty with which we have been entrusted. As a member of the church yourself,
Rhea, you have issues. You need to calm down.
Okay. We might want to think about wrapping up.
Once we're done with this exploration phase and whatnot.
Did you hear? There's news of someone in the kingdom raising an kingdom, the Empire, the Alliance. They do love a good war, don't they?
I guess they do.
Spilling the blood of young men and women. And for what? Just to enjoy the horror of it? Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
Yay, this will be a faculty training. Voila. What do I want you to teach me in? None of these help me punch.
Flying?
Yeah, sure.
I simply must thank you, Professor.
Why did you give me carrots and cabbages? Why do you have carrots and cabbages?
She's a filthmonger.
Prying up carpet.
Almost with this cat.
Tomas.
Professor, I battle alongside Catherine. Even among the knights, she is something special. A holy knight who is able to wield a hero's relic. Still, she can be a mite difficult.
Well, you're worried about Catherine. I wonder why.
Another quest.
Where is Joe?
Do you remember the common area that's up on the second floor? Go to the opposite side from the library. Just basically go straight here.
Oh, dang it. Sorry.
Castle Gaspar, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family.
I remember you. From the mountains.
I have a request.
I think we have the thing already.
Gerald just lazy and keeps leaving things outside his own room. Also, teach me how to ride. And we do have the thing already, so...
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, he wanted the flask.
Cannot get you flask.
No. I think that gives you access to actually be able to give people gifts.
Yep. You're training on how to do it, so now you can.
Either lost items or regular gifts.
Did you hear? The king is spilling.
Both gifts and lost items. We can do now. Rhea! Rhea! Rhea!
As a member of the church yourself.
Hey, Rhea.
Teach me to punch.
Teach me to punch.
I'm gonna smite the demons out of you.
The glory of progress.
The glory of progress.
The glory. A fist.
2 more teacher points.
Yep. There's no...
Who did I... Wait, where?
Maybe in the side area? I mean, you can actually find them on the map if you go to the thing and then hit X.
Oh, on the bridge and out there. Okay.
Yeah, bridge out there. That X thing is very useful when you're like, who did I miss talking to?
Eloise! Teach me your secrets. Teach me to punch.
I'm a good teach. Garreg Mock Drift!
Hey, let's go.
Professor, it would seem that a minor lord in Fargus is raising an army.
Yes, we're gonna kill him.
Poses a threat,
And Simba too.
but not one for the king.
No king, la 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 la.
Fargus doesn't even have a king at present. There's something unsettling about this army.
Don't worry, Lysithea. I'm sure you will murder the ever-loving shit out of anything that comes near us now that you have +2 speed, +3 magic, or +4 speed, +3 magic, and +2 movement. And eventually you'll be on a horse, and I'll give you a march ring. You'll have, like, 11 movement.
Oh, saucy.
Ingrid!
We are true. Hi, Professor. I've actually got plans.
Oh, you want to fly. That's right, you want to become a flight knight.
Also, once you get to B rank and get like a few more missions in with anyone, you basically recruit anyone you want.
Yeah.
The requirements are so low once you've got B rank support with anyone that...
It's a death!
You should fly.
Teach her to fly.
Fly, fly, fly.
Yields result.
Ding dong.
Ding, doo, doo, doo. Doo, doo. We'll get do this real quick and then...
Yeah. You do this, and then once we get to the next look at the calendar day.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Now we can properly train it. We've had a chance to feed all of our wayward students.
Okay, I am going to teach you healing real quick, because I want you to get a heal. So I can give you free XP.
Keep it. Gotta keep easier than I. Gotta go.
There we go. And back to horses.
Horses.
I clearly don't need to teach you attack magic, because you're already a C rank in that.
Jesus.
Because you're a monster.
Rawr.
Yes, good, perfect. Yes, more perfects. More perfects.
Wow.
She really wants to ride a wyvern. 4 perfects in a row.
Damn straight.
You know what you were meant to be. All my future wyvern riders apparently know what they're meant to be. Like, you're gonna learn fly anyways. I'll come back to you.
I'm getting it. I've learned a
Skill up.
not as hard. I've learned a lot.
Okay, Claude, what are we giving you?
I mean, if he's going to become a flying archer.
Like, he gets flying anyway, so don't really need to put points into flying.
Well, yeah, but flying also gets you skills that are related to, like, avoidance and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you can also put him into authority if you want.
I can. Actually, I'll do that.
I learned a...
I can technically also just do archery. I probably shouldn't archery, actually, because I think if I get another... I think if he gets to C, he gets the attack back skill.
Hardest choice you're going to make.
That was adequate.
I'm not using either of you, so...
Question, Professor. Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck him. I mean, not in that way. You know, that's a great idea. No. Learn how to ride a horse. You're already C rank in reason. You don't need double reason.
Lorenz would like to speak with you.
Professor,
This night is never ending.
Perhaps you would like some insight on how to write your next lecture? While I do have a great many ideas, it would be inappropriate to... Oh, am I mistaken? If that's the case, then what can I do for you?
Welcome to the creepy conversation.
The ladies have complained? To you? About me? Preposterous. There must be some mistake. I am the heir of the noble house Gloucester. It is bred in me to treat all people with respect. Rest assured, you will not find anyone more upstanding than yours truly. Perhaps the issue is that the splendor of my noble presence is driving the ladies to distraction. If that is the crime, I do confess. I hope I've not troubled the ladies' hearts unduly. Outrageous! That's absurd! Who would dare to allege such slander? Of all the... Well, I suppose I have...
Let me tell you the tale of Lily Potter.
It is impossible to tell if even
And
the most
one
well-bred young lady is a
Bleverous Blape. You're just talking about yourself, aren't you? No, I'm not. Shut up. Minus 50 points on leaving.
Declined, oddly enough. For some reason, they seem to be exercising some form of restraint when speaking with me. I would never insist, of course. But I will admit I have, on occasion, after a day's pause, issued repeat invitations in the fashion and style of a gentleman.
That is the problem.
You need to calm down.
You are what everybody says Sylvain is.
Dinner invitations from me a problem? The very idea.
No, Sylvain are people actually agree to go to Sylvain, and then usually slap or strike him when they realize he's taking multiple people.
No, I cannot believe such a thing. Are you sure this isn't the result of some sort of scheme? It cannot be otherwise. Someone has clearly devised a conspiracy.
Ah, you know why I hate Lorenz.
Well, there wasn't someone doing that, but there is now.
That's funny. We're going to be doing that now. Lystesia, I will need your help. Fill this with bees.
Now, if you will excuse me, I have a great deal of work to do. Farewell.
No one believes you.
I love even supposedly expressionless Snape is still like, oh, that conversation went horribly.
I didn't want to have to do this.
Lorenz's motivation is now maxed out.
That means he doesn't need to eat.
Of course not, he's going on all of them dates.
Oh, look, it's Lorenz's birthday. Here's some flowers, leave me alone.
The professor has struck me in the face with flowers and then slammed the door.
Happy birthday.
I'm Lorenz. Woo! Thank you for the flowers.
I think that's perfect since they actually wanted to go. Yep.
Bam.
They really want to know how to fly.
Yeah, Hilda doesn't want to walk anymore. It's too much trouble.
It's true. It's a lot of work.
Ground is hard.
Hilda's already D+ writing. Or flying. Unlike Marianne, she doesn't have a boost in that skill. He's not far off too, so far. He almost knows how to ride a bike.
What if we had him paint a horse? Would he get better at riding one? Okay, let's save it here.
Yep.
Alright, and that is where we're going to be calling it for the day. We've certainly learned a lot more than we ever expected to about our classmates.
Especially a certain Lorenz. I did not recruit Lorenz in my first playthrough, so I was not aware of the conversation you have to have with him about harassing female students.
Yep. Anyway, so this is going to become a regular Tuesday thing since the internet decided it doesn't hate us anymore. Only 451 dropped frames in that entire stream.
Less than 0.1%.
Yep. So, join us on Saturday. We'll be continuing our Tales of the Sky playthrough. And join us on Sunday when we race towards the conclusion of the batshit insanity that is Super Robot Wars T.
That's true.
Until then, I've been the Krampus.
I've been Shiv.
Have a good one, everyone. Remember, he is Lorenz.